There are no half measures on Hobbymaker.
We like a party that much. This weekend is our half birthday.
To thank you for your support and custom, make sure you join us on Friday for half-price deals, brand new products, on-air competitions and giveaways.
Plus, we are launching something very, very special. Our very first limited edition Hobbymaker collectible pin badge.
So join us from Friday until Monday.
A half-week celebration.
For Hobbymaker's half-year birthday.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobbymaker.
Welcome to our exciting and brand new shopping channel, Hobbymaker, dedicated to crafting. We'll be working with some of the biggest brands in the industry, which means you can look forward to highly skilled crafters, demonstrations and great products at great prices. We'll be bringing you a mix of papercraft, mixed media, resin, candle making and so much more from our expert guests. So let's get crafting with Hobbymaker.
When you purchase anything on Hobbymaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobbymaker.
Here at Hobbymaker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobbymaker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobbymaker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random and will announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with Hobbymaker.
Here at Hobbymaker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobbymaker.
If you want to search our website for your favourite brands, simply go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on brands, and you'll find all your favourite items all in one place. Shopping made simple with Hobbymaker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobbymaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go. We have some exciting news. Hobbymaker has been nominated in the Best of Crafts Awards for 2022. We're so amazed that nearly 6 months have flown by since we launched Hobbymaker, and we couldn't have done it without the Hobbymaker family. Thanks to all the presenters and guests for entertaining us and inspiring us every day, and for all the viewers for tuning in for all the fun. We're lucky enough to be nominated for 2 awards in our first year, which are the Most Loved TV Shopping Channel and Dave Bradford for Male Craft Personality of the Year. To vote, please head to our website to find all the details you need to get involved. Thank you for your support and votes.
Yeah, go on. Hopping up with chocolate. Thailand, yeah, definitely. Favourite place I've been. David Beckham. No, never. I don't get why people want to warm up pineapple. I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Yeah, people never paid me to sing. Breaking Bad. Biscuit. A lot of people don't agree with that, do they? But I'd say biscuit. I can juggle. Thank you. Oh no! Ah! Makes it look like I can't juggle. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Gosh, what a show it's been so far. It's so busy, isn't it? Don't forget, of course, loads of you still coming through for the Hobby Maker badge that we've got here. £3.49 it is in for. There is not many of these that are left at all now. But of course, do keep taking advantage and getting that. We'll keep recapping it if there is any left by the end of the show, but it's there on the web for you. Now, we've got Dee with us here from LM Gifts. Your second show?
Second show, yes. Yeah.
We did the first show together.
Yeah, we did.
I loved it.
So did I. I was obviously nervous, but
we're glad
went
to
well.
have you back, which is
Thank
super.
you.
For
Happy to be
anybody who
back.
didn't join us on that show and hasn't met you before, can you just give a little background on yourself, your business?
Yeah, so basically everything started out on TikTok with a video that went viral. And I started making keyrings and sell keyrings, and then people reached out to me and they wanted to learn how to do it, because I was doing it a very different way to everybody else. And the business kind of just took off from there.
Your TikTok is massive.
It is.
The following on there.
It is quite. I think I'm at 175,000 now.
Gosh, that is
I think.
huge. That's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
and I
it's
mean,
fun.
I think it's because as well, what you create is so beautiful, so personal, but also so easy to do when you actually break it down. And that's
definitely
what means that everybody can actually get, sort of involved with, really, whether it's with your children, your grandchildren, your craft groups.
Definitely, and I think it's because it's so easy. Once you try it once, you basically just get hooked. It's just one of those things.
Exactly. Now, what we have got today is we found that the hexagons, these huge, they're amazing, these huge key rings were super, super popular. We had lots of you asking if we could bring them back, so they did sell out last time. So we've managed to get these back, which I'll be speaking through shortly. Also, we have a brand new opportunity, perfect for gifting if you're thinking of Christmas. And these are our mummy bears, our lovely polar bears that we're kind of going to be sharing with. And you are going to do, obviously, it's our half birthday today. So you've said that what you would do is if people send through their order number, you will actually send them the personalised names if that's what they want for each of these as well.
So I appreciate not everybody's got a cutting machine. So the little ones, you can actually add names on there.
So cute.
So if you don't have a cutting machine, then you can just email me the names that you would like on yours, and I will cut them out and add them into your kit for you as a gift.
Because it just makes it such a nice gift, doesn't it, for a mum or a gran or an aunt or anything like that as well.
Definitely.
So do, of course, take advantage, of course, of that, and we will speak to you more about it in a moment. But we are going to start with talking about something that's called the clear stuff. Now, we spoke about this on the show last time, but we just want to kind of go a bit more into depth about what this is and how you can use it.
Yeah.
And we've got this in 2 sizes that are available.
Yes, so I've got them in 2 sizes, and then you also get them in the kit.
Yeah.
Basically, I was looking for something to use other than UV resin or epoxy resin. Epoxy resin, when I was making so many key rings, just took too long to cure.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the smell and the heat on UV resin. So I was looking for something different, and then found this product. I just started calling it clear stuff for my videos, and then it just stuck, and it's now called clear stuff. So mainly, you can't use it like in resin molds to make resin products with. I use it to adhere glitter, obviously, to all my acrylic crafts, or you can do any crafts with it. I think I'm on a 4 o'clock show today, and then I'll show wider variety of that.
Brilliant.
And then also just to seal your paint in. So it's really versatile. You cure it with an LED light.
Yeah.
Very, very easy to use. And if you don't like the smell or the use of resin, you can use that. It's a lot safer as well. So you don't have to use gloves unless you get a rash from it, which I don't think any of my customers come back to say they've got a rash. And you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah, which is fantastic.
Now,
we do have the 2 different sizes, of course, of this. So we've got the one that's just there, which is the 100 gram, and then we've also got the opportunity for the 30 grams, so depending on what sizes that you want. Did you want to show how this works first? Or?
So very, very easy. I'll show you how I use them to adhere some glitter to the acrylic blanks.
We've got loads of glitters coming up in the 4 o'clock as well, just to let you know.
So with all the acrylic blanks, they will come with a protective layer. So you just remove that stray hair, where you come from. just add your clear stuff to your blank.
Perfect.
Now, if you can glitter the whole one, like I've done with the mummy bear, which I'll show you in a bit,
Yeah.
or you can just glitter bits of it. There's different designs on display
Yeah.
that you can do. So just spread it everywhere. Because if you just leave spots open, then you're going to see it. So I just tend to go over the whole piece. And then really easy with the glitter. You just open your little baggies if you've got the small baggies. The label on them, I've actually designed it the size so it can create like a little scoop. So if I just sprinkle glitter on there, I'm just going to do the little ombre effect again. So it's really popular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that.
Spread, maybe. Spread the glitter.
Yeah.
And then easy peasy, just pop it under the light, keep your brush away.
Perfect.
I'll just do that, and 60 seconds.
60 seconds, and
Yep.
that will just seal it, and that's done. It's ready
Yep,
to go.
ready to go, and then you can paint colours on it, or you can leave it like that.
So
really up
good,
to
isn't it?
you.
So it really is something that you will get kind of small amounts of this that will come with your kits that we'll speak about, but it is something that you will use again and again and
Yeah.
again, as we said, with so many different things to actually seal your work. So we just wanted to show you kind of how you use that. There is the smaller size that we can bring live for you as well that's available. So it might be that you're thinking, well, I want to give this a go first. I kind of want to sort of start off with it. Then maybe you want this size, and then you might be thinking then you go up to the full size, you know, which is completely up to you. £11, a brilliant introductory price, of course, on this as well. Also, with a lot of these things, you will need the UV lamps. We have managed to get one available on the show that's very, very similar to the one that Dee is using. These, obviously what I love, once you get a lamp, you can use this for your nails, you can use this for your clear stuff, you use this for your resin.
Yeah.
So it's basically
Very
everything.
versatile.
And as you can see with the one that Dee's got just here, you've taken the bottom actually
Yes.
off. So they do have, as you can see in our image just there, that it has the black on the bottom, but you can just pop that tray actually off. And then what's brilliant about it is you can just lift this over your work as well. It's got the buttons on there to kind of set the times and everything like that. So a fantastic device to be able to get this. I think we've got less than 10 of these available now. Obviously, we wanted to give what was available onto the show so that everybody who doesn't already have one can. And I don't know about you, but for my nail lamp alone, I did not pay £14.99. So it's on at a brilliant, brilliant price. And as we say, we'll use it with the clear stuff. But also, if you do resin products, I do quite a lot of resin-based bits, it will work for that as well. So once you've got one, you can take it with you or just have it kind of set up in your craft room also. So well done. A lot of you coming in for that as well. Now, shall we speak through, because we are going to obviously offer these large hexagons in a moment, but shall we speak through the brand new kit first?
Yes, we can, definitely. Sorry,
We'll just, look at that. You see, once that's on like that, can you see how clear this is as well? It's beautiful. And all that is literally the shape, the clear stuff, and the glitter. Done.
Done, yeah.
60
I think
seconds.
that's what makes it so amazing, is it's so quick and easy to use.
Beautiful as well, isn't it?
Yep.
And you can personalise them with the different colours depending on who it's
Yes.
for. So they are on the web. If you want to jump straight in and get the hexagons, you can. But we will speak about those in a few minutes because I just want to go through our Mummy Bear brand new kit that we have here. Your kind of offers as well are just boxed so beautifully. So right from
Thank
start
you.
to finish, it just feels like a gift as it comes through to you.
Yeah, so I try and create an experience when you receive it, that it's not just another order that you receive. There's a whole experience. So I put like little scented hearts in them as well. People absolutely love that. I get compliments about that all the time.
I bet.
So it's a whole experience for you to open them. It's not
Yeah.
just another
It's just lovely.
order.
Yeah, no, exactly. Now, with these, you are going to get, is it 3 different templates that actually come with it?
Yes, so in the kit you will get, let me just go through them.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the, let me get my hands right, the Mummy Bear.
Yeah.
And then I'm including 2 cubs for you.
Perfect.
So that you can put the names on those 2. And when it's put
Yes.
together, I'm just going to take this one off the display. And then after you've painted it, then that's what you have.
Uh-huh.
They're
Look at that. And the little
really
hearts
cute.
that come with
Yep.
it as well. And of course you can put all of that together as one, or you could kind of individualise them. You could gift one to each person, you could give the hearts individually to different people as well. And you probably can see just on our screen that you've got Papa Bear, Daddy Bear, Nana Bear, Nonna Bear, Mama Bear and Mama Bear there. And they are the differences in terms of what you can actually put onto it, so the wording that we actually have. So you just want to choose exactly what it is you want. So for example, if you wanted Mama Bear, you can see that this will be what comes home to you, which is this Mama Bear belongs to. And then as we say, you can then put the names, like we've done with these, if you wanted to, of your children. So it could be, you know, Sophie, that we can see just there, Joshua. But the brilliant thing that Dee is offering today is if you don't have a cutting machine and you're thinking, well, I don't know how to do this, you'll do it for people and actually send out those individual names to them.
Yes, because it makes such a great gift. It would be sad if you don't have the names on them. It would be perfect with the names on.
So to get that, once you've ordered this kit, all you need to do is you just need to send an email. Your email was...
d@lmgifts.co.uk.
Yeah, so d@lmgifts.co.uk. Send an email to that with your order number and then say, you know, I want the name Sophie, I want Joshua. You know, obviously if it's like Nonna Bear or Daddy Bear or Nana Bear, then you can kind of, you know, decide which names it is that you want. Now, this also comes, of course, with your glitters.
Yes, so you'll get a glitter with this one. Obviously, your quote we've gone through. The keyring, and I've already attached the chains for you to make it easier for you. So when you attach the little bears, it's already there. 2 little heart charms, extra rings, your clear stuff, so that's 5 grams of clear stuff that you just decant into the little container, and then gel paint. I've gone with the basic gel paints, and then also today I have then on offer the additional colours. So if those are not the colours you want to do, or you want to change it up a little bit, then you've got 2 other selections that you can also choose.
2 other selections, which we'll bring live for you in a moment as well. So you're getting a lot within this collection. We will get the price in for you and get that down to as low as we can possibly go for you. So remember that you are getting the large bear, which of course you can then choose the quote that you would like to get for that as well. So just buy the one that you want. It's then coming with the 2 additional cubs, as you can see there as well. 2 of your beautiful heart charms that we can see. It also comes with the ribbon. You've got the key rings that are already there. They're ready to go onto, you know, a bag. They can go onto your keys, anything like that as well. And then of course it also comes with your clear stuff, and it is coming of course with your paints that we can see as well in terms of this. So amazing opportunities of course to be able to take advantage of it. We will be doing some demos on this as well for you to be able to take advantage of, and this will be coming down to an under, I think is it an under £20 price tag today, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, incredible, isn't it? Under £20 for all of this. So it is in there, £17.95 for you to be able to get this. Oh gosh, not even going to be the final price. We are actually going to get that down to an even lower deal for you as well. So an incredible chance. Should we have a look at sort of putting one of these together?
Yeah, so I will show you how to paint them as well.
Brilliant.
And then how to assemble them, just to show you how quick and easy they are actually to assemble. So to paint them again, sorry, I should say, you want to paint on the back of these. So I tend to make the mistake and to remove the wrong side. So you want to make sure that you remove the protective film from the back of them. So this is going to be the front. Like I just said, I normally do it the wrong way around. So just remove that protective film. And then you're going to go in straight with your gel paint. I'm going to use the little brown that we've got from the kit here.
And just so that you've got Dee's email address as well, here it is. So just send your order number and the names that you would like in terms of what you'd like Dee to actually kind of cut out for you so that you can get those stuck on as well. It's just dee@lmgifts.co.uk, and then of course you can personalise them to any names you'd like.
So with the gel paints, biggest tip I can give is to paint thin layers. So you rather want to paint thin layers than try and do one thick layer. So drag the paint on them. Don't do a thick layer. If you do a thick layer, you're going to have what I call a ripple effect when you cure it, and it's not going to look good. So make sure that you do a thin layer. You can rather do, I mean, I've done, some of my paint colours are a little bit translucent, so I've done up to 4 or 5 layers.
Yeah.
I've got a stray piece of glitter. Hello?
Oh yeah, we might just like to pop that up.
Get off, will you?
They're a brilliant price, actually, these gel paints as well. So 6 of these. And you can see actually within this, I mean, you've got some amazing, amazing colours that we can see here. So right from the white to the dusky pink, we've got the grey, the black, the pearl pink and the pearl lilac. And you're getting this for £8 today. So £7.95. All of those, of course, we've painted out just to give you an idea of those colours that you're going to get to see. And that is for under £8 for you to get all 6 of those colours as well, which is beautiful. Well done.
So I've just moved the light over this. I'm just taking my paintbrush away because I don't want that to cure accidentally. And you cure that, and then you just do another layer, as many layers as you want. Just go thin layers on them until you're done. And then you can either do the backs. I think I've got one of them with glitter on the back. So you can add glitter to the back.
Gorgeous.
Or you can do the whole mama bear or one of the cubs in glitter as well. So it really depends on which way you want to go. So after that's done, your paint you need to seal with the clear stuff, or you just add some glitter to it.
I mean, they just look completely different, don't they? Like when you're actually looking at the difference, say, for example, of these 2 samples that we've got, from the glitter to that beautiful pinks that you're seeing there, that dusky pink. And, you know, you can personalise that to, what's your nana's favourite colour or your mama's favourite colour? And that would be an incredible way to be able to sort of work, you know, with those. And you don't need much, do you, in terms of the paints? Because you're thinking, well, they're quite small parts, but actually a little goes a super long way.
Yeah, no, it does. You can do, out of this set, you can probably do 2 sets of key rings with them.
Okay.
With the paint that comes in this one. So it's a lot. Even with the additional colours, you can actually, it goes a long way. As long as you do the thin layers, it goes a really long way.
We've got one other set as well, extra, of paint. So, of course, if you are wanting, to get different colours you want to add on, then this is £7.95 again that we're going to get straight down on. And you can see we've got these lovely colours that we can see there. So with the beautiful pinks, the violets that we've got as well, gorgeous sort of blue teals, we've got the yellow. They're just fabulous, aren't they, in terms of the colours?
So those that I've put together is literally one of the most popular colours sets at the minute. Like, everybody loves the pastel colours. It's just so in at the moment.
Ignore the price on your screen as well. There is a bit of a graphical error at the moment, so just ignore that. It is definitely going to be £7.95. We will match the price of the other paints for you. So it doesn't matter at what time that you, of course, actually allocate on these, because you will still pay that £7.95 on that. Now, just while we just get that fixed, I just want to quickly do our second question for the quiz for you. So in terms of the Hobby Maker trivia, oh, this is a bit hard. How many brands that start with the letter B feature on the Hobby Maker website? Well, if I was you, I'd just go to the Hobby Maker website, click on brands, and then just count. That'd be the best way to do it, wouldn't it? And then you'd get it right, you know, rather than, I mean, if you want, you can sit there and try and remember, but that's what I would personally do. Write it down. Remember, when you've got all 5 of the question answers, send them into studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. And what, of course, I will do is at 5 o'clock, I'll announce one of you as a winner and credit your account with £25, which is just incredibly exciting. So well done. So you're just doing another layer onto that
so I'm
now.
just doing another layer for that one.
Yeah.
Also just wanted to show, so with the brush that I've got, I sourced this brush forever. Basically, when I started, I just grabbed a brush off the shelf and started using it, and it was so perfect. Purely because, I don't know if we'll get it on camera, but it goes, after you've started using it, it goes like proper, like flat. So you can get into corners nicely with it. It does go, I mean, you can see it's not brushy, it's hard, stiff. And it works perfectly. So I got the brushes, sourced them, and made them available as well, because if you're going to do the craft, you need all the stuff for it.
You do, don't you? You really
the right
do.
tools for the right job.
Exactly. This is the trusty brush. I know that when we first launched these on the last show, every single one sold out, didn't it?
Yeah, they did.
I can see already from the amount of you that are showing interest in this, the same will happen. Called the trusty brush. As you can see, it's just so beautiful in terms of what you can see just there as well, with almost like that sort of rose glitter effect that we're seeing.
Not many people know this, but those are, I actually paint those by hand, and I put the name on and then seal it.
Wow.
with clear stuff. So that brush is sealed with clear stuff as well.
Sealed with clear stuff as well.
Yep.
It just shows what clear stuff can actually do.
So many things.
So many things. It really can. It's incredible. And that's £6.95. But when you really go into the tip of that, you can see that it's just got that perfection in terms of the way that you can use this. You just can get right into all the edges, the detailing. And I always think a good quality brush makes such a difference, doesn't it?
So that's a brand new one. So I'm going to say she's thirsty when you do your first work. But then she will go flat, and that makes a massive difference. So when you get them and they're very fluffy, don't worry about it, because once you've used it once, it will go proper flat and perfect.
And I imagine it took a long time to actually be able to get the perfect brush.
Well, it took me a long time to find it, so I can give it to everybody else as well. Because I just couldn't find it anyway. It's just a random brush I grabbed off the shelf.
It's like, I've got that. Now it's perfect. So well done. £6.95. A bit of a wait on the phone lines for that one. Do come through and take advantage. A brilliant present for everybody as well. So well done to all of you. Now, where did you want to go next, did you say, Ellie? Oh, did you?
Oh, no, I was going to assemble the bear, so I'll leave that one and I'll grab one of the finished ones.
Yeah, of course.
I'll put the set together just to show how quick and easy it actually is to put the whole set together.
Yes, yeah, please do.
So I'm just going to use those three, and I'm going to grab the little bits that you will get in your kit. Just grab those out. And you will need some pliers for this part, if I can find mine. There we go.
Just to let you know, with the price on this, it's not actually going to stop at that price. For some reason, it won't let us update price on our screen at the moment. So it is at that price, but you will be charged, every single one of you, £15.95. So there is an additional £2 that will be taken off. It probably won't update till the end of the hour. Don't worry. The call centre know you will definitely be charged that lower price of £15.95 for this.
Right, so when we assemble it, like I was saying earlier, I've got the two chains. So it's designed so that the two cups go onto the chains. So all you need to do is either grab the little jump rings, or if you want to have the little heart charms on, you're just going to get the start and finish of it. Open that up. You're going to grab your little bear, slot the little bear on, and you can just grab the chain. Don't do what I do. Let me just grab it there. Add the little chain on. Close that up. Oh, and there's one of them on.
Ah, lovely.
So then all you do is the same with the other two. You just add the little charms on, and off you go.
And again, you could do them separately if you wanted
to. Yeah, you can.
It's,
so I've got one here where I just did one separately with just the little cub on them.
Yeah, so you can do it with the children's names if you want to, but you don't have to. You could just do it like this. And of course, the full kit comes with a couple of these heart and bow charms, but you've also got the chance to get the whole collection of heart and bow charms.
Yes.
I love these. I feel like this would just be perfect for everything, because you could have these as little wedding favours for people.
Yes, you can.
You know, you could have these as like little clips in your hair if you wanted to. You could have them on your bag. You could have them on your keys. You know, you could use these to say "I love you" to your partner, your mum. It could be birthday, Christmas. It could be anything like that. All of them, of course, have got the jump rings there as well, so they're ready to go to just pop onto a key ring, aren't they, immediately? But what sort of price do you think we're going to go to with this? Because you're getting 10 of these heart and bow charms. Are they already coloured, or do people have to do that?
Yeah, no, they're already coloured.
Yeah, so they're coming like this.
Yeah, with the different colour bows for some of them, and then white for all the others.
Oh, it's just beautiful, aren't they? So you've got 10 gifts right here if you want to, or 10 for yourself if you'd prefer. Are you ready for these to be basically 50p each? This is unbelievable. So £4.95, that is for you to get all 10 of those. And if I just show you one up close, you can see just there that they are absolutely beautiful. What are they actually made out of?
So they are made out of faux leather and some glitter vinyl.
Brilliant.
And then I just cut them out.
Yeah, you can see how they catch the light, and they're so pretty. They're so kind of, as you can see, they just flex as well, so they'll move with anything that you pop them onto. The bows are already there, and then there's your jump ring that you can see that's already on it as well. So of course, ready then just to pop onto a key ring, or you can pop this onto you know, any of your bags. They could go on key rings if people are starting back at school, couldn't they? You could even on the back maybe do some little initials.
Yes,
you know,
could.
And personalise it in that sense as well, which would be lovely. Then them glitter pens we had earlier, you could probably use that on there. little message on there, kind of sneak it into somebody's purse or wallet, little happy anniversary, I love you. So there is the turquoise, there's the silver, there's the gold, the greens, the lighter blues, you've got the vivid deep purples, you've got the whites, you've got so many different colours. But today, I mean, imagine 50p. I mean, what can you in the world now get for 50p? All we're talking about at the moment is, cost of living going up. And I'm like,
yes.
we're not on this. Not on this. Instead, we're there at a £5 opportunity. Elaine's multi-bought, Tracy's got it, Kathleen, Susan in South Yorkshire, Susan in Bridgend, Rachel, Bernice, Paulette, New Crafters in Essex, Greater London, lots and lots of you coming through. As we say, in the kit, you get a couple of these, but you're probably going to be thinking, I want more of these. And for that price, I mean, it's an amazing deal. It's something like with that I'm thinking, even like my niece, you could buy this for her, you'd love it. Whereas usually you can't buy things that are as nice as this because it costs a lot and you're trying to think, oh no, she can only have like the sort of beads, you know, and things like this. Okay, a quarter of the stock has now been allocated on these. It's a £5 deal today. They're brand new onto the show. We've never had an opportunity to obviously bring anything like this to you before, and Dee has very kindly done an amazing half birthday hobby maker price on them of £4.95. So there is less than 20 opportunities for you now to be able to take advantage of those. So good luck. They are just splendid, aren't they? And very, very pretty. I'm just gifting them at weddings. I'm like, that's my favourite.
You know, I actually have like a whole bowl of them at home.
Yeah.
And if I want to, I call them jujis. Again, it's just a word that came out of my mouth on one of my TikToks. And if I want to just like zhuzh something up a little bit, just grab one of them, stick them on, and it always just does the trick.
Such a good idea.
Any time. So always have like a little bowl of them and just grab one because they're all the different colours. So you can colour code them or colour match them to anything.
You could even, couldn't you just join these onto a corner of a card? You know, if you wanted to, so that could just be popped onto a card. Like we said about initialing them, if you wanted to personalise them. So they don't have to just be on sort of key rings or bags. They can work with anything really.
Definitely. Use a hot glue gun maybe and just stick it on.
Yes,
Job done.
Yeah. Well done, of course, if you've got those. They're at £4.95. Now, let's come across as well, just so everything is available for you and you can, of course, take advantage to these, shall we? Now, I think very much, if you've never sort of created anything before, these are just perfect to get going, these
Definitely, yeah, definitely. And I think that's probably why it was so popular on the last show. Quite a lot of them sold, and people bought multiple packs of them, like not just the one colour, and brought some new colours in for you guys to try, so they're amazing.
Now, you've got 3 different colour options, that's right, isn't it? So you can choose from. Now, they'll all come, of course, beautifully presented in these boxes. Imagination will take you anywhere. Obviously, they've got your tissue paper, so it's all lovely wrapped up. And then, of course, inside, you get your blanks that are there. You get 2, don't you, that come with this?
2 blanks, yeah.
So you can see you get 2 of these. Now, they are really, really large sizes. If I give you a little look at those. They're huge, aren't they?
They're perfect.
Just fantastic.
I think that, I made them a little bit bigger, so I had the smaller ones, but I made them bigger so you can actually put a quote on them.
Yes.
Because, you know, we all want to have like a little positive quote with us.
Don't we?
Yeah, so they're the perfect size for little
quotes. They really are. And of course, they come again with the 2 separate key rings, so they're ready for you to be able to create 2 separate ones. The clear stuff that we've been talking about comes with that. It also comes with your little pot that you can pop that in, so you can make sure you get it in the right places. And then they'll come with a couple of quotes as well. So it could be with these ones, craft your stress away, or eat, sleep, craft, repeat. So you'll get a couple of those, which of course, if you want to, you can then place onto the centre of these. So you can see a couple of options just there that we can see as well. So you can really kind of like use your own sort of inspiration with these. Now, we've got the sapphire that's up at the moment. There's 3 different opportunities. So it's going to come, of course, with the glitter as well, so the sapphire glitter. And if you just hold these up, these very, very beautifully, actually placed kind of 3 different colours here so that you get the look of that. So these are the blue, and you can see with the glitter, I mean, it's got the most gorgeous deep blues, it's got the golds that are flashing out of this as well. So this is your sapphire colour. And if I just show you what has been created, of course, I'm just going to get these little ones to kind of show you down here as well. So the sapphire, so we've got this one's here, isn't it, out of the sapphire. So we've got, you can see just there, that's the kind of thing that you could create, of course, from that. You can see the beautiful way that the light is dancing off it. Wait till you see the price, though. Because honestly, to be able to get 2 of these huge sizes, you're getting obviously those lovely sentiments that are coming with this, those quotes as well. £8.95 today. That is for the whole of that gift box.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't need to make them as gifts. You can start by tasting them out and selling them on.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and you're
Really
happy
good
for them to be sold on?
Yes,
Obviously, if
no,
people create them.
definitely, definitely. And if you get stuck with any design ideas or inspiration, my TikTok is there. I've got thousands of different designs.
And do you just type in your name for TikTok? Or?
Yeah, it's just Alum Gifts by D.
Brilliant.
I had to think about that
Alum
one for a
Gifts by
second.
D. So that one is the sapphire. I'll bring the other 2 in as well because you've got the opportunity if you want the dusky pink, which is another beautiful colour. It's very feminine, this one. I feel like this is one of those colours that everybody adores. I'd be tempted as well if you kind of, if you get a couple of these to mix and match them a bit, put the greens with the pinks and everything like that, because there's lovely opportunities to be able to really sort of get unique looks, unique sort of ways of just mixing these together. Now, all of these kits are going to be in at £8.95 today for you. So that's the dusky pink. So you can see you've got just there the dusky pink in terms of the paint, and then of course you've got the beautiful sort of gold that is dancing out, of course, with the sparkles as well, so it really works well together. And then the final kit is your pastel green, which is coming with the green and gold and the glitter.
Yes, I did a green one because I think a lot of people actually like green, but there's not a lot of green options available.
It's
so
true,
I thought I'll
isn't it?
throw in something different.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, and it's a lovely colour that we've actually got there. So again, £8.95. Remember, they all come boxed absolutely beautifully, and they're such large key rings. And, you saw how quickly as well at the beginning that we literally just put the glitter, got the clear stuff on, popped it under the sun lamp for 60 seconds, and that was done.
Yeah, so we can pop a colour on if you want to.
Yeah, perfect.
Let's pop on, I'm just going to grab, actually I've got one here that's open. So I'm just going to go with the pastel green, and like you were saying, you can mix and match them.
Yeah, definitely.
And love the pastels because they are not as opaque as some of the other colours. So you'll probably definitely get away with just 2 layers of them. So again, I'm just dragging the paint, making sure that I don't do a thick layer. Easy peasy. And don't worry if you do go over the edge. I'll show you how to clean that off as well. Just paint that on and move your gel paint away.
Ooh, hello.
Sorry.
Sounds like we've got the fire brigade.
That's my house alarm going off.
Is that okay?
I hope so. My husband will check. Don't worry. I hope he checks.
The house alarm going off. I mean, that's a bit worrying, isn't it?
It is, but he's there.
He's there, okay.
I'm not going to panic.
Maybe he just wanted you to jump. He might be watching you and he might have just thought, let's do this, see how she reacts.
It's probably the dog or the cat running up the stairs. So just always make sure that you take your brush and your paint out of the way. I'm just going to bring this over again and pop that on 60 seconds. Job done.
Perfect.
I'm going to take that out of the way. And I want to show, I'm cleaning the brush because I do get the question a lot how to clean the brush.
Yes.
I personally don't, I know it sounds bad, but I don't clean my brush that often because I wanted to have that stiffness. So all I do if I change between colours is I just use some tissue paper. I always have toilet paper at hand and then just squeeze the gel paint out.
Perfect.
And the gel paint will stay there and my brush will be nice and clean again, ready to be used.
And then you can just use that with other colours, that's okay?
Yeah, so I use it with other colours. If you squeeze it hard enough, it will come out. If you use clear stuff, you might see some of it seeping out, but all I do is then in between, I just squeeze it out again. If you're not comfortable with that, you can use acetone and just clean your brush with acetone. But I use mine daily, so I hardly ever clean it.
Me too, yes.
Sounds bad, but it's not.
No, that's the thing. It's just when you know that it still works.
Definitely.
So as you can see, you just literally just need a UV lamp. There is one on the website there for you, so you can take advantage of that. And just pop that under for your 60 seconds, and it's ready to dry and pop together here as
I'm going to show you a little trick.
Okay.
If you work with a glitter, I don't know if the camera's going to catch it, but sometimes the glitter goes a little bit rough on the edge. Or if you paint over the edge, which I almost always.
Yeah.
All you need to do is just use a emery board. Don't mind what it looks like because it gets used quite a lot.
Yeah.
And just go against the edge
Okay.
and just file the glitter off, and it's nice and smooth. And even if you use chunky glitter, I've done some on some of the examples that I've done.
Yeah.
The glitter will stand up on the back. So all I do is I just use, after I've done a couple of layers, don't do it if you've just done one layer like this one, and just go with the emery board and just flatten it out again, and then clear stuff over it, and you won't even know that you used the emery board on it.
Yeah. Perfect. That's literally all that you, of course, you do need to do. Is just use that emery board, which will be really, really easy. Remember that all the glitters are coming up separately in the 4 o'clock show as well. So, of course, if you are wanting to get any of those, we will bring them to you at 4 o'clock, so you will be able to take advantage of them. And there is so many amazing, amazing options. You know, we've made some cards with that as well, so there's a lot of bits to show you. Right, keep on coming through for everything. We will come back and continue with the demos and continue sort of looking at these in more detail. But I just want to give you a really quick recap of the badge, just because we've got a lot of you who are messaging in at the moment. We have less than 200 of these that are now available. Okay, it is a brand new launch for you. Sorry, just moving that down. A brand new launch for you today. Of course, we are celebrating Hobby Maker's half birthday, which is the reason that we have this. We've all got ours on. There is only 1,000 that have been commissioned, and you know, as Andy said when he first sort of launched with me at the beginning of the show, we're so excited to actually go to craft shows. So when we're at any of the craft shows, you know, at the NEC that we're going to soon, and we can all have these on, and we just know to have a conversation, and we can kind of, you know, talk to you about this and all feel like, yeah, we're in the same boat, which is just brilliant. Now, this was going to be $4.99. I'll be completely transparent with you. And then Liam, who obviously kind of sets up all of our shows, gets all our guests on, does all my polls for me, was in the hot seat. Andy's in here, I'm in here, and he was like, let's go even lower. He was like, it's the first time ever we're doing this. We're never, ever going to reproduce a teal colour of this. Let's go to $3.49. So I know that hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you have taken advantage of this. And the amazing thing with this, and every one of you will get it, on the back, it actually has a code, okay? And it has got a 20% off code that you will be able to use. Now, you'll be able to use this on one purchase, okay? But 20% off, as I was saying a bit earlier, if you've been wanting the Gemini, for example, which is, I think, £179 roughly from us here at Hobby Maker, 20% off on that, you're suddenly going to be getting about £35 off. £3.49 you've paid to get £35 off. It's amazing, isn't it? So do take advantage, because you will get a big, big discount off of something, but also you're part of our limited club, really. We've been lucky enough, everybody who works today has been lucky enough to get one. And of course, you can take advantage. Now, how many are left? Just under 200? No, about 160. So we started with 1,000. We've got about 160 of these opportunities that are now left. And as I say, it's at £3.49. Yeah, there's 1,000. There was 1,000 at the beginning of the show. I'm pretty certain that by 6 o'clock at the end of the show, this will have completely sold out. So just wanted to give you a quick recap, because a lot of you were saying, can we have another look? You can see mine's up there. I've got mine pinned on at the top just there. Kat, who's usually here producing, she'll be back in tomorrow. She's got eyes on her bag, and that looks really, really nice. Somebody else has theirs on their makeup bag. So there's all different ways that you can use this, but it's that beautiful pencil. And of course, it is one of our colours as well that we have actually in our logo, that teal tone that we've used there as well. So £3.49 on that one today if you'd like to get it. So well done. Rightio, so how are we getting on with this?
Right, so I think what I want to show our lovely viewers as well is, so normally you can either just add your clear stuff on the back of this and seal it off and it's ready to go. But I'm going to show you how to put the glitter on the back. So it's really simple. Again, you're just going to go on with your clear stuff and spread that over the whole piece.
Okay.
Just get that everywhere. With this step, just make sure that you do get it everywhere. Otherwise, you might see little gaps, and they're not that easy to fill then. Not that easy, but I'm a bit of a perfectionist. You'll see that I filled it. I can't be having that. And then you just pop that down. And then if you've got a super fine glitter, so I've got this one is from the Mommy Bear kit.
Yeah, lovely.
But mix and match them. Open that up. Again, I'm just bending that little label so that it creates like a little scoop. And I'm just going to sprinkle it on the whole back.
Gorgeous.
And the best tip I can give with this, again, is don't go too thick. And once you've got it everywhere, just let it sit for about a minute. So
Okay.
basically the glitter will settle nicely in the clear stuff,
Yes.
and then you cure it, and then it's far better than
Perfect.
not doing that. If I had to put the light on here right now, I might find that the clear stuff underneath the glitter doesn't cure properly because the glitter creates a barrier.
Yep, yep.
So let it sit for about a minute,
Yep,
and then
yep.
pop your light on and
Okay,
cure that off.
perfect. So yeah, just remember that. I mean, these are all the sort of little tips isn't
Yeah.
it, that we need to have really, to be honest.
Yeah.
So you know how to actually do this. Remember, of course, for just £9, you are getting 2 of those large hexagonal key rings. You're getting, of course, the key ring holders as well to add on to this. You get your clear stuff, so you're ready to go. You get a couple of quotes that are coming with it, and of course, you get your glitter as well. And you've got it in 3 different colours. So you've got your pastel green, you've got your sapphire, and you've got your dusty pink. So it's just about kind of choosing which is it that you would like to get, but all of them are £8.95 as well. And I just think with the glitter and the colours, they just look phenomenal.
Yeah, no, definitely. This one's got another 3 seconds, and I'm just going to pop
Yeah.
a clasp on it. And if we want to, we can just add, I think what I'll do is add that little green
Oh yes, yeah,
charm
yeah.
onto that one. So while I wait for that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to grab one of the clasps from the kit,
Perfect. Yeah.
and I'll do it over
Mm-hmm.
the light. Just find the beginning and the end of the circle
Yeah.
again. Oh wait,
Gorgeous.
do it the wrong way around.
Mm-hmm.
Pop that open. My heart is just on the wrong side.
That's okay. So there we
Move
go.
that
Pop
around.
in. Yeah.
And then on that little extra piece that is on the keyring,
Yeah.
I'm just going to add the little heart juji
Brilliant.
to that. And then now that this one is done, pop that down for a second. I'm just going to dust off the glitter.
Yeah.
And you'll see also, because I've cured it like that,
Yeah.
there's hardly any glitter that comes off.
Yeah.
So it's amazing to keep. You
good.
can go and seal this again if you wanted to, but there's
Yeah.
no need. I think I did on one of my TikTok videos. I used a sharp object and I scratched on the back, and it does
Still doesn't
nothing to it.
Wow.
So once that's done,
Amazing strength, isn't it?
yeah, all you do is you just attach that, and there you go.
Oh,
Nice
it's
little gift.
gorgeous.
Job done.
Perfect, isn't it? And so quick. It's
Yeah.
a great project as well, obviously, for, we're just coming out of summer holidays, but when we're thinking of going into, your October breaks or into your Christmas holidays, Christmas presents as well, you can get involved with your grandchildren and actually be able to create bits like this. Now, you just mentioned the charms, and you just used one of the charms just there as well. I know that these have almost completely sold out now. You are getting, of course, the heart and bow charms. You're getting 10 of these, and today they are coming to you at an incredible £4.95, okay? That is for all of those amazing colours. So you can personalise these depending on who you want them for. Everyone is already bowed beautifully for you. And of course, it's on faux leather. And then, as you can see, finished off with the fantastic amount of glitter. So it's just dancing with glitter, non-shed there as well. I think we've got about 10 of those left now. So if you do want to get involved with those, you need to be super, super quick. Where else are you going to get 10 charms for £5? And yet that is the chance that we have got today for you. So well done, of course, if you've managed to take advantage of those. I knew that they would be incredibly popular. So well done. Just to do a quick reminder as well of the brand new opportunity that we have got today, which is our Mummy Bear kit that we've got for you. Now, please do ignore the price that is, of course, on there at the moment. It is going to be £15.95. Every single one of you will pay £15.95. Now, when you're looking at the difference of the sort of drop downs in terms of the stencils, it's because, as you see, every single one will come, depending on what you want, with a different, and these are really easy to put on, aren't they, as well?
Yes, so I can show you, put one,
Oh, fantastic.
one of them
Yeah.
on.
So you've got Papa Bear, you've got this Mama Bear belongs to, you've got the opportunity to obviously get Nana Bear, Nonna Bear, Mama
yes.
Bear, you've got Mama Bear. So there is all of those different opportunities depending on what you'd want. And remember that on today's show, Dee is happy enough as well that if you are thinking, well, like this one, because it will come with the large, it will come with 2 of the charms, and then it comes with 2 of the smaller cubs as well. Now, if you had, for example, Joshua and Sophie, but any names, and you want those to be sent out with your order, then just send your order number and send it to d@lmgifts.co.uk, okay? And just let Dee know which names that you would like, and you'll get those sorted and send them out with your order.
Send them out in the boxes.
Yep, so they can be personalised for you.
Right, so I'll show you quickly just how easy it is.
Brilliant.
So what I've done is you'll either get the transfer tape already attached to the little quote, or in some of them, I've put them separate, so you just need to add the transfer tape to this one. So this one is fairly straightforward and easy. You're just going to use you can just use like a loyalty card, bank card, anything. This is actually a wallpaper applicator thingamabob. And just scrape that over, and if I can split this anytime now, you just pull the quote away. Move your little mama bear over, or nonna bear as this one is.
Perfect.
And I need to stand on my tippy toes. Eyeball it. I've made it the perfect size for it, so don't worry that it might not fit. They are perfect. Just use your loyalty card again to just attach that, and you're going to pull away the transfer tape slowly.
Yeah, lovely.
And that's job done. And that is the quote on. So I do get a lot of questions, people asking, don't I want to seal the front? I personally don't, because I use permanent vinyl, so it doesn't actually come off. I can actually show you. My handbag's right here. And I made myself one
amazing.
for Mother's Day.
Lovely.
And I did Nana's little bear, or this Nana belongs to, sorry. And these have been made, I made these in March, I think it was, and they're still on there.
It's just perfect.
So definitely not going to come off. You don't need to seal them.
I mean, I just think they are just the loveliest gift that you could give. They really are. And if you are thinking forward to Christmas now, you know, making those Christmas gifts, if you want to sell them on, you can sell them on. It is completely up to you. But remember, you will be charged £15.95 for these as well. So amazing opportunity to have been able to get that. And you can just see how quickly and how easy it is to actually put those together also. We are obviously throughout this whole event doing as many of our half-price birthday deals and amazing deal opportunities that we have. Now, these will come in from all different brands. We couldn't obviously manage to get every single brand on during this 4-day event. So I am just going to give you one more of those deals, which is from our company who've joined us a few times, Ribbonly. I don't know if you remember those. Their ribbon, I don't know if you've seen their shows, but their ribbon is extraordinary.
Absolutely love their ribbon. I actually got the chance to meet them last time because they were on, I think, before me.
They were.
So it was amazing.
Yeah, they're so lovely. A mum and daughter duo. It is absolutely blown me away. Now, they've said that we're able to bring one of their wreath kits at an even lower price than normal. So with this, you are going to get 6 of their ribbons. You then get this wire wreath ring that is there, and then you also get the full instructions to actually be able to put this together. It is absolutely gorgeous. It really is. It's something that you could put up on your door, you know, for autumn. You could have this on your table for Christmas, you know, put a candle in the inside of that, pop it onto your door for Christmas, for any of these seasons. Use it for Easter. All of our shows you can watch back on YouTube as well. So, of course, you can watch them demoing these wreaths on our shows as well. But it's when you actually get to see the ribbon. I mean, you can see that some of that almost has that kind of leopard print kind of detailing that we can see on that. Others almost mesh-like. You've got those beautiful golds. You've got those lovely sort of silky peach tones as well that we're seeing coming through this. And you can make this. And it's actually really simple. That's the thing. I remember working with them and I thought, there's no way I can do any of this. And they just go, a few little folds, and you're suddenly like, oh yes, I can do this. And of course, the instructions come with it as well. Now, we are going to get it down to an amazing price. It actually launched at £40, just under £40. So that's the price that we should be at, the price that we will be at any other day. But if you really want to use their ribbon, you want to create an amazing African sunset wreath, then have a little look at the price we'll give you a chance for today. So we're taking over £10 off the price, right? So £28.99 is your deal opportunity today. It's just phenomenal, it really is.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it's just gorgeous. And like they sort of always say, it's about having that premium quality of ribbon, but being able to actually be used at an affordable price as well. And I know at £40 we had huge amounts of these that sold out, and yet instead we are there today at £28.99. So it is a very special hobby maker half birthday deal that we are bringing to you at £28.99. And it's just that we want to celebrate all of the brands that of course have been with us for the first 6 months, and that's why Ribbonly have given us that amazing deal as well. So of course you can take advantage of that. So well done if you do manage to get involved with that. Now, the clear stuff, we'll do a quick recap of this as well, because you've just seen in this show how many times you've used it.
Yeah, I use it so many times. Basically, I use it for anything. If you want to know just for how many things you can use it, the 4 p.m. show will literally show so many different ways of using it.
Yeah.
So it's a very versatile product. Definitely not toxic. You can use it without using gloves or without using masks. I think using the resins, that's one of the things that annoyed me the most, I can say, is having to put... I don't like putting gloves on. Just don't like it. So you don't need to use those, and it's quick and easy to cure. And I use it for attaching glitter, like I showed, or just sealing my paints. But I'll show you some other uses for it as well.
Which is just brilliant. And we've got this here, which is 100 grams, and that will go a huge way.
A long way. I find a lot of customers will buy the 30ml sachets and then come back very quickly afterwards and get the 100 grams because you can use it for so many different things.
And obviously as well it's different because as you can see the 30 gram that we have here, it comes in these little sort of pouches almost, which is, it's great to be able to kind of store and take with you, but the difference with the pot with the 100 gram, it's the precision, isn't it, of
nozzle,
actually having the nozzle that actually comes with that. So a lot of people might buy this as extras and then fill and refill that one up, mightn't they?
They do. Because once you've got the bottle, it's just so easy to refill them.
See, it's there. So it's just perfect with that nozzle to be able to get it exactly where you wanted. So that's the 30 gram at £10.95. But of course, to be able to get over 3 times the amount of that is the 100 gram, which you do get again. And I mean, when you think about it, it's 3 times the size and yet only double the price.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So it's, well, more than 3 times the size.
Yeah, more value for money with that.
Yeah. Brilliant value for money on that one. So well done to Maureen, Elaine, Kelly, Karen managing to get that new Crafters Beryl, Paulette all coming in and joining us on that as well. So do, of course, take advantage of that one whilst you can. A lot of you, of course, are taking advantage of the trusty brush as well. So that is still available for you as well. So you can, of course, snap that up. You're back in an hour's time where we've got so many different glitters. There's so much that's coming up actually on that show.
All about glitter.
Yes.
All about glitter.
All of the glitter. So that will be coming up for you shortly. So don't miss out on that. But we are back in a moment with Michelle and we have got, oh my goodness, so many more deals. So do not go anywhere. Thank you so much.
No problem.
It's been lovely to have you back on. And we will see Dee in an hour's time. I'll see you in a moment with Michelle.
There are no half measures on Hobby Maker.
We like a party that much. This weekend is our half birthday.
To thank you for your support and custom, make sure you join us on Friday for half-price deals, brand new products, on-air competitions and giveaways.
Plus, we are launching something very special. Our very first limited edition Hobby Maker collectible pin badge.
So join us from Friday until Monday.
A half-week celebration.
For Hobby Maker's half-year birthday.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobby Maker.
Welcome to our exciting and brand new shopping channel, Hobby Maker, dedicated to crafting. We'll be working with some of the biggest brands in the industry, which means you can look forward to highly skilled crafters, demonstrations and great products at great prices. We'll be bringing you a mix of papercraft, mixed media, resin, candle making and so much more from our expert guests. So let's get crafting with Hobby Maker.
When you purchase anything on Hobby Maker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobby Maker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobby Maker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated, and get inspired with Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
If you want to search our website for your favourite brands, simply go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on brands, and you'll find all your favourite items all in one place. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobby Maker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go.
Hi, I'm Sarah Davies and I'm the founder of Crafters Companion. Also, one of my hobbies that I do in my spare time is a little bit of investing in other businesses, so you might recognise me as one of the dragons on Dragon's Den. I started Crafters Companion back in my university bedroom when I was just turned 21, and we design and develop and bring to market products for the papercraft community. So everyone who's into card making, I'd like to think that we are at the cutting edge of all the latest trends, the fabulous designs are out there, and we are researching the market, making the products that customers really want and need, and then bringing them to market, not here in the UK, but all over the world. So for me, Hobby Maker is so different to any other craft shopping channel I've ever worked with from anywhere in the world. The fact that you can do the falling price auctions, the fact that you can have the fixed price shipping for the day, the fact that all of your call centres are based here in the UK and you can offer an elevated customer experience is really all the things that really I know matter to our customers. So for you to be able to offer all of this and give me a platform as a manufacturer of amazing craft products to bring them to the UK market, I just feel like it's a match made in heaven.
We have some exciting news. Hobby Maker has been nominated in the Best of Crafts Awards for 2022. We're so amazed that nearly 6 months have flown by since we launched Hobby Maker, and we couldn't have done it without the Hobby Maker family. Thanks to all the presenters and guests for entertaining us and inspiring us every day, and for all the viewers for tuning in for all the fun. We're lucky enough to be nominated for 2 awards in our first year, which are the Most Loved TV Shopping Channel and Dave Bradford for Male Craft Personality of the Year. To vote, please head to our website to find all the details you need to get involved. Thank you for your support and votes.
Okay, hello. I'm so happy that you're here to join us today, of course, with our fantastic half birthday celebration that we're doing here at Hobby Maker. Every single hour is completely jam-packed with as many deals and as many bits as we possibly can. If you did miss our first show, I really would go back onto the web and have a little look over some of the bits that we brought to you, because we did some half-price deals in the Masquerade collection, so they're all very much kind of chances that we will not be repeating again in terms of the prices, so good luck to be able to get them. Now the pens, the glitter pens, we're still waiting to see if we can get any more. They completely sold out, but in the interim we've managed to get some more incredible pens that we're able to bring onto the show.
Well, we have our sparkle pens, which have got just as much encapsulated glitter in there. Sort of in a different way. I mean, I've got one here. This is just a clear if I can get my lid off.
Yes.
So this is just a clear overlace, but you can see that these are a brush.
Yes.
So totally different nibs. So this one is a clear, so you can be laying down any colour you want.
Okay.
Obviously, it's water-based. If you're going to go over your alcohol pens,
Yeah.
you need to be really sparingly, but you can do it. But for your watercolouring, which is perfect for this show because of those silhouette dyes, those silhouette floral dyes.
Yeah, this is going to go so well.
But just as much glitter in this, but just a different way that you're going to be using them and for something different.
Right, now we'll bring those in for you in a moment. So you can see that you've got 3 of the sparkles, just like Michelle was talking about just there, which will be absolutely superb. But we've also got 3 other sets. I mean, there's literally, I'm just like, how much have we got? So we've also got these, which are completely
Yes,
aren't they?
these are the Aqua Pens, and they're watercolouring pens. They're, so the ones at the top, the smaller ones are the glitter, are the sparkle, and these 2 are aquas.
Are the aqua watercolours. I mean, the colour sort of palette that we've actually got in this, so sunset, amber, chestnut, fawn, desert, topaz, evergreen, sea green, kingfisher, peacock blue, marine, boulder. It's kind of ticking every box of what you need, isn't it?
It really is. If that's the kind of thing that you're into, so those kind of paintings, then they're absolutely perfect colours for that,
Yeah, absolutely. We will get the prices straight down on these for you. And then, of course, we will come across as well to those sparkles that we were just talking about. But they're just beautiful in terms of what you actually get to see with these as well. Of course, when we pop those out, 2 different nibs as well on each end.
Yeah, there is. There's... I can never remember the names of my nibs, so you're going to have to apologise.
There's too many, though.
There is.
Really,
so you have got more of a brush nib on one end and a really fine point on the other.
So beautiful fine, as you can see on that one, and then we said the brush end. And so you've got those opportunities, £14.99. That is for you to get all 12 of these chances and opportunities as well. So fabulous array of colours that are coming out of this. Can you sort of blend with these as well?
You absolutely can blend them together. And that is exactly what I'm going to be showing you.
Are you? Oh, amazing. Okay, fantastic. What we'll do is we'll get the prices down on everything. And then, of course, what we will do is we will be seeing within our demos, actually, as using this, and Michelle actually doing this as well. So that is down to £14.99. Now, there is the one other colour palette that we've got as well, which we've got the opportunity to be able to get, which is the Floral. So if you're thinking, well, I love those, but actually these are the colours that I would want, then you've got these ones here. Again, 12 different colours from your begonia, rose pink, blossom, marigold, jasmine, sunflower, meadow, bud green, leaf green, orchid, heather and wildflower. Once again, you'll get those 2 tips. And of course, these will just give that effect of watercolour. But obviously you've got so much more control with the sort of nibs that you get on these. Because I find like when you get your paintbrush out, sometimes it just ends up everywhere.
It does. It does. And if you're very much like me, so I am a crafter. I'm not an artist, but these I just love to use because they're so easy to use. Watercolouring by nature is very forgiving anyway, isn't it? So if you're wanting to actually take a step into colouring and you're not sure which to go for, when people ask me which is the best, I always say go for the aquas because you do so you have the control on one side, but then you have the brush nib on the other. And again, it's forgiving and it's so much fun to use these. It really is.
Oh, honestly, I can't wait for you to get those ones home. But we've got to talk the sparkle, which you mentioned at the beginning of the show. Obviously, the graphics came in for these, so I just wanted to make sure that we could get them down to the lowest prices. But it was as soon as you were talking about the sparkle, I was like, oh my goodness, because we saw the glitter pens gone within a matter of less than a couple of minutes. I think the same will happen with these because, like Michelle was saying, they give that same effect of this amazing kind of dazzle and glitter that comes out of them. They're in 3 packs as well. So you've got this beautiful mix that you can see actually with these. And it's really about which colours do you want. I mean, if we come to this one first, so this one has got your aquamarine, your pink garnet and your firefly that you can actually see within them. Just would brighten up anything.
I just love the name, Firefly.
Yeah, Firefly. It's so true. They're your essential brights that we can see. Now we can pop one of these out for you in a moment. Let's just have a little look so that you can see these completely. Now, obviously, Michelle showed you, of course, the ends on these, and they're literally brushes. It's like the sort of water brush marker that we've
They
got.
really are. I mean, the thing is, you don't need to add anything. They almost are just a water brush all in one, but with that beautiful glitter and that beautiful, just that beautiful glitter.
Exactly. And do you just need to just literally with these just push them just to make the...
So, no, with these, what you need to do is you will, so if I show you with mine, you're going to just, you're going to unscrew your lid off.
Okay, yeah.
You're going to take that yellow band off.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And then you're going to screw it back on. And when you screw it back on, it'll pop into the barrel.
Ah, I see.
And then you need to give them a shake to shake. And then
you're ready to go.
You're going to give it a little squeeze. So be very careful when you give it a squeeze, the colour's going to come out. And then you're going to...
Oh, wow. And then you just see that coming straight down, don't you?
That's it.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's brilliant. Look at the depth of that colour. Oh, wow. You only need a little bit of this, don't you? This goes such a long way.
Little bit.
And like you said, with that glitter, you can literally see that just coming out, can't you?
They are
that is
just
amazing.
Jam-pack.
Wow. Look.
Look at that. There was me worrying that the cameras wouldn't pick it up, but...
And actually, you're thinking, I mean, they do look better in real life than on the camera, which is, you're thinking, gosh, if it looks that good, how can it look better?
Yeah.
And actually it does. I mean, that is your pink garnet that you can see there. It's absolutely dazzling, full of glitter. Now, you're going to get 3 of these today, okay? We will get your price straight down for you. It is our half birthday deals. I've never seen these before either. I feel like I'm having a masterclass of the best colours today. I'm like, oh, these are so good. Less than £4 a pen today, where we've taken every penny we can out.
Wow.
So good, isn't it?
It really is.
Oh, wow. So yes, if you want the colours where you are getting amazing coverage, where you are getting the most fantastic kind of glitter effect that's coming out of this, and of course the brush just enables you as well to be able to sort of feel like you are an artist, but you don't really need the skill to be one in a way.
That's exactly it, because I always say I'm a crafter and I dabble at these things, but the pens and the Spectrum Noir that we bring you is amazing. It is artist quality product at a crafter's price.
Yeah, that's what I absolutely love. I really do. So we have got 2 other colour palettes as well. So we can, of course, share these with you also. So you've got the difference of the opportunities. So you've got your antique vintage that we can see just here, which comes with your fig. It also comes with your peacock blue, and it comes with your macaroon. So you can see those 3 colours that are at the top just there. But you know, of course, from seeing that we've just seen, how much is actually going to come out of these as well in terms of the depth of colour, but also that glitter effect that's going to dance out of it. And I'm really glad you explained how to just kind of take that little bit out and squeeze it. I'd have been there all day just trying to like shake my brush, like, why have I got no ink coming out? What's going on?
My pen's a fault now. It's just a little bit different. I think because you've got that barrel of water in there rather than it being in the pen. It's just a different way to do it.
Just keeps it very protected, doesn't it, by having that
definitely.
there as well. So there's the 3 colours that you can get in this one, again matching that price to £11.69. And then you've got the final one, which is the tint and tone. Crystal clear, starry sky and onyx black in this one. I feel like this one you would use consistently.
Yes, definitely. I mean, I picked up my crystal clear one, which is why I didn't colour with it, because you're not going to see it. Well, you probably would have seen the glitter, but that is the best one, because you can be putting any colour down you want, and then going over with this, and you making your normal pens and stuff into that glitter. So
you're turning it into glitter by doing that. Isn't that just amazing? So again, they are £11.69 on those chances to be able to get those. So really up to you in terms of which colours you want, but we know how popular our pen sets have been today, so I wanted to just get those live onto the show for you. We are on limited stock across all of those as well, so an amazing chance. If we have time, we will get back to them a little bit later in the show, but I know you're going to be using some of these pens anyway during your demos. Now, just before we come across to a demo, I just want to quickly give you a look through this amazing collection that we've got today.
Yes.
Now we will show you each piece individually, and then I will show you the best way to buy it, which is in the bundle, okay? So if you did want to get these bits individually, then of course you can do. Now we've got the Butterfly Meadow, which I can give you a look at first, which is going to give you all of these. Have a look at how many different flowers that you are actually going to get. I feel like something like this you will use for every occasion. It could be for with sympathy, it could be for birthday, everything really.
You really will, because it's just a silhouette, so you can leave it as it is, or you can be using your watercolour pens or your alcohol pens to colour them in. You can just be using your inks. But we tend to put, it's something that we put on most of our cards, some sort of floral element. There's always a flower or a bit of foliage or something on there, so you are going to use these a lot.
Yeah, they're just, oh, they're so good. And the detailing on them is just so beautiful, as you can see just there. They almost look like they've been caught by the wind, don't they? And they're just kind of sitting there and catching the light. So if you want to buy this individually, I'll show you the price that you can get this for individually. As we always say, absolutely, we try and kind of cater to everybody's budget. Brilliant price, £12.99. But the best deals is always to get it in the bundle, okay? So that one is your Butterfly Meadow. Now, on top of that, we have got Scent of Summer that I can share with you. Now, all of these they're so different in terms of the flowers that are actually on each
pack.
one.
Yeah, definitely. And that's it. You don't want to be buying 3 packs where they're all so similar that you can't tell. So there's a distinct difference between all 3 packs.
Yeah, there really is.
Which means you need all 3 packs.
Yeah, which is why you want to get the bundle, really.
Yeah.
So you've got the 5-piece that we can see just there. I love the poppy, that one just there. I mean, it's just such a symbol, I almost feel like that sort of shape
really
and
is,
design. And again, £12.99 we've got on that one. And then we've also got Bumblebee Paradise. I mean, what a lovely, lovely name that we can see here as well. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I'm feeling like you could either make like your artwork, so with this, couldn't you? If you got some of those pens, then you could just frame it.
Yes, absolutely. You could. You definitely can be making a work of art with these dies and these aqua pens,
Definitely. So they're £12.99, okay? So you can get all of these individually for £12.99. But would you like the full bundle? Because you can see that you've got the full bundle just here. On top of the full bundle, we are going to throw in as well your watercolour card, okay? So the watercolour card is coming to you completely free. Now, usually, if you wanted to buy these individually and the watercolour card, there is your price, £43.96. How would you feel like a massive saving today? Yeah?
I think we should.
I think we should.
It's a half birthday. We should go for
it is. Half birthday. It's like, come on, we can do this. Let's go to £30. So, I mean, almost £14 saving on this.
Yes, that's a brilliant price, definitely.
Isn't it? Absolutely amazing. And just have a look at a few of the samples that we've got here. Because we've got this one here from Michelle. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? There's so many different ways that you can use these. I love this as well for a special friend. And you can see that these have just been perfectly placed in. You know, you could make little bouquets, couldn't you, out of something like that?
You really could. You absolutely could. And a big thing at the minute is brides having their bouquets made out of paper flowers.
Yes.
And I know these are a lot smaller, so these are about 4 to 5 inches. But these, if you were making that, are a beautiful filler.
Yes.
So you've got your big blooms in there, then you've got little fillers like this. And especially that watercolour card, I mean, if you've not tried that before and you get it with this bundle, you are going to be a convert, you are going to love it. You're going to see why you need that with these pens.
Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? So you can really see the beautiful 3D effect that you can actually build up and create with these. Should we have a look at one of your demos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Shall we get on?
Yes,
get on and get
see
in.
how it all works.
So I've got my watercolour card here, and
Perfect.
so if you've not seen it before, and you get it home, and you will notice it's textured. It's just the nature of watercolour card. It's got that lovely texture on there. It's because it's to soak up the water. If you do it on normal card, you know yourself, you know if you've got a coloured pen and you colour over and over and you get it goes all bitty.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen if you watercolour on anything other than your watercolour card.
Yeah.
So it is worth getting your watercolour card for this, so absolutely. So I've got all 3 of mine here, because in true me style, it's too hard to pick one.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop in my plates. And then we'll run these through. So it's just gonna run through your machine. You're gonna die cut into it like you would any of your normal cardstock. I'm just gonna pop these off.
Yeah.
And the hardest thing is getting these off of here. Because you've got that lovely tape on there, obviously, to keep them nice and secure. But once you've got them off, you're gonna have So do you know what? I am a total convert. I had never watercoloured or used anything like this until I got onto the Crafters Companion design team.
Yeah.
And we, you know, we had some demos that needed doing with these, and I was like terrified. I was like, Sharon, you can't give me these. And she was like, you need to just use them, have a play.
Yes.
You just need to do it. So I did. I got my aquas out. I got some stamps out.
Yeah.
And I started having a play. And literally about 4 hours later, my husband came in and he said, so you're enjoying yourself? And I was like, oh my God, I never thought I would want to watercolour, but I absolutely do.
I mean, 4 hours later, you can tell how much you're enjoying it.
Yeah, because I totally got lost in it. Having a play, blending the colours together, because we do our ink pads as well. So I think I've got one here.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be stamping, I mean, we're not with these because if I just lift that up, you can see that we're just getting the silhouettes. That's all we're doing. So there's no stamping involved. But if you are going to stamp and then you're going to use your Aqua Pens, you need this one. So it says on it, it's a waterproof die. We do 4 different colours in these. And you know, to make it even more simple, we've got a paintbrush on there. So sometimes, like me, you pick something up and you don't actually read what it says. There's a paintbrush on there, so you know that you're getting exactly the right products for the right job. So let me just move these and just pop those out of there. And do you know what else you can be doing as well? So if I'd have die cut, can you even see? You can see that, can't you?
Yeah.
If I'd have die cut those out maybe a little bit neater, you're going to watercolour these in and you're going to place them back in.
Okay.
And that gives you, actually, if I'd have thought about that, I would have done it. But that gives you the most amazing effect as well.
It feels like they're making stencils as well, though. Like, once you've cut them out, you can just use them as stencils.
Yes, oh, absolutely. So you can use these dies to cut out of a piece of your acetate, and you can be using it as stencils, definitely. So so I have just brought in, I've brought in a little bit of water and I'm placing it far, far away from me because I have a tendency to knock them over. So I've just picked a few of my Aqua Pens here and I'm just going to bring them in. So just some random colours, sort of flowery colours. And this is how I use them. This is how I find the best. So this is my Verdant Green. So there is 2 ways you can use these, 2 main ways, and I'll show you them both. But what I tend to do is, so I'm going to lay a little bit of that colour down there. So you can imagine the smallest amount of colour that I'm using.
Okay.
I'm going to bring in my paintbrush, and it's just quite a fine one. And I'm just going to dip it into my water, and I'm just going to take the excess off, and I'm just going to pick it up as if I was picking up a watercolour. And I'm just going to paint.
Perfect.
So, and again, I'm going to dip in a little bit of water, and I'm not going to pick up any more colour. So I picked up a little bit too much water there, which is okay, because I can just dab it off.
Yeah.
And just add in. So all I'm literally doing is I'm picking colour up. So where I want maybe to the outside or to the top where I feel like there might be a bit of more of a highlight, I'm just going to add a little bit of extra colour. If I feel that I've got too much colour on there, I'm going to come in and I'm going to take my brush. I'm just going to dab it into the water, and we're just going to take a little bit off. So all I'm doing is I'm pulling that colour up from where it is there, and we're just watercolouring. I mean, I am not any artist by any means, but when you're using these, it's going to look amazing.
Yeah. It's relaxing as well, isn't it?
It really is. And you don't have to be too perfect with it, especially with these silhouette ones, because they just lend themselves perfectly to not literally the colour being thrown at it, but you know, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to have a little bit of fun. So I'm just going to, where's that green pen? Oh, it's there. Just going to put a little bit more down so we can just colour the stems of the rest of these in. And again, you can see I'm not being perfect. And the good thing is the embossed detail where it's run through the machine, it picks that up as well.
Perfect, isn't it?
It really is. And then you're just going to pick up a little bit more and pop that where you want it. So if you're sort of going in for the shading,
Yeah.
there you go. So I'm going to just pop that to the... And it dries quite quickly on this watercolour card as well. And the thing is, I'm not using a lot, so I'm not needing to worry about soaking my paper through.
No.
Because you're not going to be. So then I'm just going to wipe that away. So what you can also do is probably find it a little bit easier on a big... In fact, I'll bring it in and show you. So you can lay it down, bring in your wet brush and just drag it out. And you can see. So you can blend it that way, or you can pick it up off of your mat like I just have done there. So you can, and if I want to blend that out a little bit more, just add a little bit more water to my brush and bring it out. So that is the other way. But I always, especially when I'm doing little things like this, I tend to pop it onto my mat first and then pick it up with my brush.
Good idea, isn't it?
So if I bring this one in here, and we're going to put a little bit of red just on the outsides.
Yeah.
And again, you can do this if you want to go directly in with your pen. And if I bring that yellow in, and again, making sure that I've always got this so I haven't got too much water on my brush, and we're going to put that yellow in the middle. And then what we're going to do is just, with a bit of water, we're going to drag that in. Again, checking that I've not got too much water on there.
Oh, look at that, how it's just building
Just
up.
dragging it in. And then take that bit of red off. And I'm just going to, again, just a little bit of water, going to push that yellow out. And then what you will get, see, it's quite small, that flower, but what you've got is you've got the yellow, then you've got an orange, and I've gone out to that red.
Yeah.
So when you do that on a really big piece, it looks amazing. Let me just dab that. So again, so that actually, if I mix those two together, I've got the most beautiful orange.
Yeah.
So put that on there. Now, I'm rubbish with flowers, so I'm probably colouring my stem in, my flower colour. But I always did it the opposite way at school. So even to be in this, you know, the tiny little bear, now we're going to say, but I'm not sure if everyone will know what that word is. So tiny little kid, and I was the one that coloured the house blue and, you know, the grass yellow. But I must admit, our teachers were fab. They never was like, oh, that's not right. And I think if you want to colour your grass orange with green polka dots, then go for it.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So again,
You've got imagination, haven't you?
well, that's it. And I never coloured inside the lines either. And I think in every aspect, I definitely colour outside of the box. But we're crafters, we're artists, and that's where the fun is. And that's where you discover something new. If you do something the way that you're not supposed to, I think that's when you discover the best discoveries. I'm pretty sure that most of the stuff that's been discovered in life, the best ones, has been purely by accident.
Yeah, definitely.
So again, so I've just mixed a couple, so that red and that yellow together, it's giving me that lovely orange.
Yeah.
And again, but I've just left that red just in the middle. I'm not necessarily blending that out, just because I like the look of that. If you want to blend it out, then absolutely go for it. So let's pop that up there. So this is a thistle, and I'm pretty sure I am colouring this in the absolute wrong colour.
Oh,
But
no.
that's okay. We can have an orangey. Oh, I don't even know what colour I just made there. I mixed my bit of green in with my red.
Yeah.
There was a bit too much green, but I was going for maybe a purplishy colour. I've got a bit of a mud colour, but we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
There's flowers of all the colours in the world, so we can go with anything.
There
really.
is, absolutely. So let me just, we'll do this last one. So again, I'm just going to pop a little bit of red down
Yeah.
and a little bit of yellow. And again, just with a damp brush,
Yeah.
we're just gonna put a little bit of red down. And obviously, you know, you at home, when you get these, you will take a lot longer or take more care. Not that I'm being careless, but you will take a bit more time than doing it. I'm doing it for speed.
Yeah.
But you will get lost in it.
Yeah. I mean, you can spend as much time as you want, can't you?
Absolutely. I know Dave likes watercolouring, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
And he says exactly the same as me. It's nice, it's forgiving. You can just get on with it and you don't have to worry that everything's how it's supposed to be.
No. And I feel like it's something you can kind of do, you know, at your kitchen table. You can do it outside. You could do it in front of the telly. You know, you can kind of take as much time and attention as you'd like to, really.
Absolutely, you can. So those are my 4 flowers. So I'm just going to really quickly, we're just going to pop them on a card so you can see what kind of effect you can get.
Perfect.
So I've just already, we're just going to make a front stepper card.
Yeah.
So that is all I've done. You can see that my scores are just at 1.5 and 2, and it will create this lovely 4x6 card base. So I'm just we're quickly going to pop that on with a bit of tape. And again, in fact, I will do it before I stick them on. Let me pop this on here.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to bring in, so I have got my my sparkle overlay.
Perfect.
So I'm just going to give it a quick shake. And I'm just going to just squeeze to the side. I don't want to squeeze too much out onto my product. Just going to.
That way you want.
Just on, well, wherever you want it. You can cover the whole thing if you want. But always make sure you give them a good shake, because you want, obviously, the glitter to be coming out all the way.
Yeah.
If that even made sense, you know what I mean. You want the glitter to be coming out from the moment you squeeze it. You don't want it stuck at the back somewhere. I knew what I meant.
I got you.
There we go. So I can really see that. So I don't know if you can pick that up, but it really does make them pop. So all we're going to do for this is, so this may or may not be coming up soon, the Bell Countryside, and I've just used the stamp from that. So all I'm going to do with that is very carefully, because I nearly got my arm near my water then, I'm going to pop that up there. So with love from me to you, I've just put a little bit of ribbon on there, and then all I'm going to do is with my dotted tape pen, so I don't need to worry, because once it's dried I can use whatever glue that I want on the back of it, and we're just going to create just a little decorative what's the word I'm looking for? Ensemble. I don't think that was the word I was looking for, but it fits.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pop these on.
Because you can kind of build these up as much as you want, can't you?
Absolutely. You absolutely can. So I have obviously just done just one of each, but you can absolutely go to town with these. You really can. The hardest thing is deciding where you want it. I think I'm going to... So because I've used my dotty, I do have time before I give that a good burnish down to lift it up. So once you've used our dotty or our normal tape pen and you've stuck them down, all you're going to do is, what I tend to do is I will just put a piece of card over there and I'm going to give them a real good burnish. Yeah. And all it does is it warms that glue up and then it allows it to set. Yeah. So there we go. So that is just with 4 of those. So can you imagine if I'd really gone to town and put lots on there? It's
just how gorgeous though, isn't it? Yeah. And you could put as many as you wanted, but really you only need a couple when it's already sort of just popping, isn't it?
Yes, that's it, definitely.
An amazing deal, of course, on that collection today if you do want that whole bundle, because they're normally £12.99 each. So of course what we have done is decided to bring you them today as a half birthday deal for all 3 of these under 30. And then on top of that, you have got the watercoloured card pack as well. So well done to Patricia, Sheena, Shirley, Margaret, Christine, Carol, New Crafters, Kent, Lincolnshire. A stunning, stunning deal to get these. And I just think that you are going to use them again and again and again, because you can see how quickly you can really, really build up those beautiful displays, of course, with your florals in every occasion, whether it's, you know, invites, whether it's tags, whether it's boxes, whether it's greeting cards. They're just going to work for everything.
They really do. Do you know, I make, obviously I make all my own gift tags and boxes, and just your gift tag with whatever sentiment on, and just one of these, just on the side, just looks so elegant.
Definitely. So well done, of course, if you've got that. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick announcement of the 3rd question that's coming up. Remember that we will give you 5, 1 in each hour. As soon as we've given them all, send in your answers and we will put you into a random draw to give one of you £25 in the 5 o'clock hour. So this is my 3rd question. Anne-Marie Catterall and Natalie Musprat are guests from which brand? So Anne-Marie and Natalie are guests from which brand? So write your answer down. As I say, we will have 5 questions all together at 5 o'clock. I'll give you a quick recap of all 5, and then you can send in your answers on those as well. So well done. Okay, we've got a few other opportunities for your pens. So we've got your tri-colours that we can show you here, but these are in your trios. So it could be a great way to sort of try these out if you haven't already. So you've got your Floral Meadow that we can share with you, that you can see just here as well. What's really great with these tri-colours as well is the kind of different of colours that you get into each one.
Yes, so whereas our tri-blend pens, you've got 3 shades of one colour. With these, you've just got 3 colours. But you know that the 3 colours that you've got in that one pen are going to work perfectly together.
So really, you're getting 9 pens in essence, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
For under £10. So in this opportunity that we're seeing here, these are the Floral Meadows. You've got your bright floral, which is your rose pink, your jasmine and your tulip. You've got your warm fiery, which is your gold, your crimson and your sunset. Fresh Verdant, which is Bud Green, Meadow and Verdant Green as well. So you're getting this sort of amazing spectacle actually, and mix of colours that you can actually see with these. I'll just pop one of them out as well, just so that you can see how they are if you haven't seen anything like this before. But they're written as well in terms of which colours you've got, so you're not got to kind of pull each top off to try and find out.
It's all there for you.
It's all there. And I love these shapes of pens because they just don't roll off.
That's it. Yeah, because you put a pen down and it rolls off, and that's like, it's just one of those little bugbears.
Yeah, isn't it? And then you're kind of scrambling around on the floor and everything like that. So brilliant that they're all attached like that. So that does mean that you are getting all 9 colours, of course, for that one price tag. We also have the colour basics. So if you wanted these ones, which includes your warm primary colours, which has your flame red, your sunflower and your marine, the cool primary colours, rose red, daffodil and azure blue, and then complementary is your amber, your alpine green and your orchid. So all of those again coming in at £9.99, which is just incredible, isn't it, to get all 9 of those colours. And honestly, when you use these, if you haven't used any of the Spectrum Noir products before, I think you are going to be absolutely amazed by those. Now, would you like, though, a bundle choice? Yeah? Okay, so £9.99 each, or you could get both of these together today for an extra special deal. So, of course, they should be in at £19.98. But we love deals. It's half birthday celebrations. Like, how low can we go? That is the question, isn't it? Okay, this is amazing. Are you ready for this? Because half price. Yeah, buy one, get one free today.
Perfect. Half birthday, half price.
Yeah, exactly, half birthday. Why would you buy one? That would be the question now.
Well, yes, absolutely.
And once again, you could gift one if you wanted. You could keep one for yourself, you could gift the other. But just today, we are talking half price deal on them. So buy one, get one free in essence. And that is for you to get all 6 of the pens. But of course, that is actually making them 18 different colours that you're getting for £10.
Yes. And you can be blending those colours together, so you've got the extension of the amount of colours that you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how well those colours have kind of been selected as well to
yes, yeah, definitely. So they've been selected in a better way than I selected my colour to create that lovely brown. So, you know, they've done a way better job than I did.
I loved yours. I was like, so many of you there, of course, to be able to get these. And, you know, these are very portable as well. You can just pop these into your bag. You can take them with you. You know, you've got all three of those water-soluble colours. They'll mix, like you said, they'll blend effortlessly. You can sketch, you can colour on the go. There's just so much you can do with these.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And the thing is, they are Aqua Pens. You don't have to add water. You can just colour with these if you want to. You don't need to use the watercolour paper.
Yeah.
If you're not adding any water to them, if you're just wanting to have fun with them.
Yes, yeah.
But then you bring the watercolour paper in, and then that's when it goes to the next level.
And actually, when you think the water paper on its own, the watercolour card, £5. So if you decided to buy this and buy 2 packs of the watercolour card, you're only paying the same price as what you should pay for both of these.
Yes.
If you bought one of the watercolour card and it would cover your postage and packaging.
Yeah.
For only the price you should be getting to.
Yeah.
So you see, this is where I'm always working out on deals. I'm never thinking, oh, I've saved a tenner. Instead, I'm thinking, where can I spend that other tenner?
Yes.
Because I've saved £10.
Now that's a crafter.
It's addictive though, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. Yeah, if you can save some money somewhere, and then again, if you haven't tried our watercolour paper, if you're saving money somewhere and you can pop that into your basket, for one, it's almost like you're trying it for free. You know, there's no, you're not like, oh, I'm forking out money for something, what if I don't like it? Because sort of technically you're not. So you're getting to try it, and you'll be addicted anyway. I know you will, because I was. So if I was, you definitely will be.
Yeah, we've got less than half that is now available on these, as expected. I mean, you saw how quickly our pens sold out in the previous hour, and on a deal like this, I mean, we do know that the deals today, right up until Monday, a lot of them are going to be one-off deals, you know, where we say, well, we cannot bring these back again. These are some of the best sellers. There's no way you need to do a buy one, get one free deal on these.
No.
Doesn't make sense, apart from, here's some amazing deals for everybody to celebrate 6 months.
Well, that's it. And I think that's the main reason, because they do sell as they are at full price, because they're brilliant quality. And it's like, I know I say it every time, but I've been into artist shops before, and I've paid more, well,
oh gosh, yeah,
you can see more than a tenner for one pen. So, you know, with that, you're getting 3 in 1. With our aquas, obviously, we, not me, obviously, but the team worked so hard to bring you an artist quality product with Spectrum Noir. That's a bit of a tongue twister for me. But at prices that we can afford, because as crafters, I think we're a little bit canny, as Sarah might say. So yeah, you're gonna love them. Is all I can say.
You really are. They're so enjoyable just to kind of colour with as well, you know. And like you say, the colours on each one, where you've got 3 in each, you can just see how they've been selected perfectly as well to kind of work together. Because as soon as I saw this one, I was thinking immediately, you know, if you wanted to create like a sunset or anything like that, the colours just feel like they just work. And then, you know, then I've obviously got my glitter pens under there that I was having to go with earlier. You could have that as the sea, couldn't you, as this is kind of all moving into it. And but you can just see they work so beautifully. And that's on the watercolour card as well, when they just come to life so much.
So where you've just coloured those 3 colours, if you then bring in a wet brush and you colour it out, you're going to get a beautiful effect. Shall we do it?
Yeah, shall I? Shall I pass you this?
Go on. I've got a piece of watercolour card here.
Do you want the pen?
Yeah.
Here you go. Right, we'll pass it across.
So,
there we are.
and we're going to go straight in.
Yeah, go on.
So we're just going to go to the top with that lovely, you're just going to lay a nice amount of colour down. We'll bring in the orange underneath. And again, you're going to overlap, and you're not going to get any yucky line there where they're blending together. You can see how it goes over lovely.
Gorgeous.
So let me bring in, I do have a bigger brush. So I've got a bigger brush.
Yep.
And so let's wet that. And let's just...
Oh, wow. Oh, look.
So again, you will take a lot more time than me at doing it.
Oh, this is so cool.
Just throwing it together quickly, blending up and down. Then those lines will blend out eventually.
Oh, wow.
But that side bit where
it's like complete sunset now, isn't it?
It really is.
I'm in Ibiza.
Just bringing it down.
Yeah.
There we go. And once that dries,
beautiful.
Look at that. Oh, it does look lovely, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah. So that just shows the difference you can do just by popping some water onto it as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, we do have more of you currently with this in your basket than we have availability. Buy one, get one free today. That is where you're getting 9, of course, colours in each of these. So 18 colours for under £10 is a buy one, get one free deal. So do, of course, take advantage of that. Don't forget as well that we did have, just to give you a quick recap on our badge. This, of course, we launched. It's another amazing half birthday deal. So if you've got that, I would be adding this on as well. It is today at an amazing £3.95 price tag. No, £3.49, even lower, £3.49. And don't forget, every single one of these comes with a 20% off code on the back, so you can get 20% off anything. One purchase before the end of the year. So if you were looking at any of these deals thinking, I could have now got 20% off, yes, you could. There is only 1,000 of these in the world. I think we've got about 140 left now. I believe they will have completely sold out by the end of the show, but I just wanted to give you a quick recap of those. We've never done anything else quite like this before, and it is here for you today to be part of our exclusive 1,000 club for £3.49. So well done. We have another quick birthday deal that Liam's just popped into the studio.
Yes.
Shall I just bring it straight in? He's
Yes.
just literally and he's just kind of handed/threw this at me. I was like, what's he got? And he was like, another deal we've just been given from Crafter's Companion. So keep on coming through for that, but I've just been handed this.
Oh, the Secret Garden collection.
I love this collection.
I love this collection.
Oh, okay. So I don't even know what price we're going to go to on this. I just know that we've got an amazing deal opportunity. Now, you are about to get all of this. I think when he was on the phone, obviously saying, can we have more of the masquerade? And they were like, sold out, everything's gone. They've literally just said, but what you could have is this. So we are going to do an amazing deal on this. Now, you have got, look at this just here. So this is your metal die. Do these open these days?
They open.
Oh, that is so good, isn't it?
And they look beautiful if you're going to add your gilding waxes or your gilding flakes. Give it that rustic look.
I bet. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I love that. Get your heart, I'm thinking of as well, you know, outside of the box. We've got a cut and emboss folder as well, the garden gateway that's coming to you. And cut and emboss, it's just a bit more than just an embossing, isn't it?
It is, yes. So you have that element that cuts out as well, but it's still, you're not losing anything on the emboss. It just adds, again, that extra. Takes it to that next stage, doesn't it? That next level.
Does, doesn't it? And then on top of that, let's come to a stamp and die. So you've got that beautiful stamp that you can see there with your lock, with your bird, with your foliage. You've got your separate butterflies that you can see there as well. But it's great that you've got the die, because that would be really hard to cut out, wouldn't it?
That's it. I'm not the best. So Craig loves fussy cutting.
Yeah.
I'm not the best. I enjoy it, not the best at it.
Yeah.
Maybe need to practice a little bit more. But if you're not, or you just don't enjoy it, you've got that die there.
Yeah, which is just brilliant to have that. And then on top of this, this is one I think you would use so much, which is your metal dies. And you can see that you've got basically your tags just ready to go just there, haven't you?
Yes, with that key.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like the 18th and 21st. You've got the key for that. That key is going to be used for so many things.
New houses, things like this.
Yeah.
Now, on an ordinary day, your price is on your screen, okay? £43.95. As I say, we've just been given this as an extra special and an extra deal on today's show for our half birthday celebrations. Liam has just literally popped it in. I'm still not sure in terms of what price we're going to go to, but I'm sort of here holding my breath and seeing what we're going to be doing to you today. Oh my gosh, less than half price.
Wow.
£20.
That's even better.
That is so good. Okay, under £20 today. Oh my. That's for 16 pieces. There's no image on the web because we've only just got it. It's literally just been given to us. Like, you can have this, the deal today. So apologies there's not an image on the web, but you can see exactly, of course, what you are going to get. You know, you're getting so many of your dies. You're getting your stamp that you're seeing with this. You're getting that gorgeous cut and emboss that we can see there. And I mean, this one is it's a huge die, isn't it? The gate that we're actually seeing also.
It really is. I mean, that is going to be the main focus of your card, and the fact that the gate's open. It can be revealing. Well, Secret Gardens, it can be revealing whatever you want it to be.
Oh, it can be. I can't believe we've gone to 25. I love it when stuff like this happens. I mean, this is when you always know that we're live, like we're interactive. And what sort of happens is that basically Liam rang up and says, can we have more of these? There isn't any additional stock. We don't think that we can actually get of them, unfortunately. So instead, the amazing team back at Crafter's Companion have gone, well, I tell you what, what? Let's give you another amazing deal.
Yeah.
And we've just got this last minute, as I say, we've not even had time to take a picture for the web, but it doesn't matter. We can't miss a deal like this.
Definitely not, no.
Incredible, incredible. I'm so happy for everybody who manages to get this. Lots and lots of you, of course, with this in your baskets at the moment. Brenda, Sharon, John, Lynn, well done to you. Yvette, Florence, Eileen's there. We've got Karen, we've got West Mids, we've got Mavis, Susan, we've got Shirley, we've got Kent, we've got Louisa, Greater Manchester coming in. Down from £43, so you are at a less than half price deal for you to be able to get this. It's literally been thrown in as a half birthday celebration for you at better than half price as well. We didn't even know we were having it on the show.
No, and that was a hugely popular collection as well.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well done. Would you like to squeeze in an extra
I do
demo?
have time to squeeze in.
Let us squeeze in another demo. We'll give a recap on that if it's not gone. Yep.
So I'm thinking, this...
so good.
This sunset that I've just done, we're going to die cut some of these flowers out.
Amazing.
Now I'm hoping it's dry enough to run through. Not that it won't damage it, it's still a tiny little bit damp, but sometimes just with it being a little bit damp, it's not necessarily going to cut perfectly all the way through. It should do, but just obviously by nature of it being a little bit wet.
Yeah.
But we'll go for it anyway. So I am using the Scent of Summer. So this is the one with the poppy. Is it the one? It is. I was looking at that poppy thinking, is that a poppy? It is a poppy.
No, I felt like it was from the image, but then half the time I think I could just be saying it wrong.
Yes. Again, I'm not the best. No, me either.
I love them, but it's, yeah.
And sometimes it's hard, it's a little bit hard to tell from the dye as well.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the dye looks like one thing, you run it through, and the image that pops out is something totally different.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's not a bee, it's a butterfly.
So true. So true.
So yes, so you can absolutely do this. Be painting or watercolouring your paper up, let it dry, and then run it through. So you can just have random flowers rather than being coloured particularly like I did earlier. So it has cut through. I did think it would, but you just never know, do you? But look how
lovely they look.
So if I bring in the ones that I coloured up next to the ones where I've actually coloured the paper itself, it's totally different effect, different look that you get. So let me just move that, and all I'm going to make such a mess. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in one of my sparkle pens.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to give it a bit of a shake. And again, just a bit of a, I just tend to give it a bit of a squeeze to the side. Because I don't want a big splurge to come out. And if you feel that your nib's a bit too wet, just dab a little bit off. And all I'm going to do is I've picked the colour that matches it. But you can go in with any colour that you absolutely want.
Which colour is that? The macaroon?
So, which one did I pick up? Oh, the rose quartz.
Oh, nice.
So this little bit that, I mean, you can't see, it's just a little bit off screen for you, but that little bit that I've squeezed out, it's still got all that glitter in. So I'm just going to pick it up. Rather than squeeze the nib or squeeze the barrel of this to get more out, I'm just going to pick it back up, and it's almost like I'm just using a paintbrush on it. And so we're just going to pop that on there. But if I bring in this one, so which one is this? So this is my pink garnet. So again, I'm going to give it a shake. And when you're storing these, I advise you to store them upright.
Okay.
Because once you've taken its little waistband off, you don't want it to leak.
Yeah. So that's from the Essential Brights, and that one comes with the aquamarine and the firefly as well.
Yes. So I'm just going to put a little highlight of this, and you can see, because it's still wet, it's soaking out. It's almost like a sunburst.
It's lovely, isn't it?
So I'm just going to put a little in the middle, just to highlight those centres of my flowers. I don't know what they're called. What is the centre of a flower called? Is that what it is? Oh, I do know what that's called then.
I think it is.
I wasn't too sure. So if that's soaked out as much as you want, and you don't want it to soak out anymore, just dab it off. Just dab it off, and then it's going to stop sunbursting. So there we go. So, and the glitter, I don't know if it's picking up, but it is just immense.
You can see it on those actually. I've got those ones. There's this one that I actually, can you see just on there that these are the three colours that you're actually going to get actually within that collection. So the Essential Brights that we're talking about. So they're the three that you can see there, which have the most amazing sort of, look at that, the glitter effect that's coming out. So for $11.69, you're getting the pink garnet, which of course Michelle's just using just there, and then you've also got the aquamarine and the firefly. They're just gorgeous, stunning.
So beautiful. They really are. And like I said, when you get them home and you can actually see, so if you can see that much glitter just there, you can imagine what it's going to look like when you get it home. So this particular colours that I've picked for this absolutely are not going to match those flowers that I have just done, but I did those off the cuff because we made the little sunset before. So it's just going to give you an idea. So I've just got a Z fold card, and I picked this particular piece of paper because it's got that lovely wreath on the front. And then all I'm going to do with these is I'm going to snip them down. So imagine that they're in the sort of complementary colours. I'm just going to snip them down. I'm just going to put a little bit of, and again I'm going to snip this down because we're going to want it to sort of curve round. And again, just putting a little bit of tape on there. I'm using my my dotty, but we've got none in stock. It's just so popular.
It always goes, isn't it, as soon as we bring it.
But again, so I'm just gonna, we're gonna sort of follow the shape of that wreath.
Yeah, lovely.
So again, you would, cut out lots more than me. Really build it up. Pop a few on some foam pads. Pop some, we've got different depths of foam pads as well. So, be really building it up. But you sort of can get the idea of where I'm going. So again, even though I'm snipping that stem off, we're still going to pop it on somewhere else because it's still going to look lovely. It's going to sort of be your foliage behind your flowers, for want of a better word. So let me pop that, lift that up, pop that right under there. And again, if I'd have thought, I'd have picked a pen with the colours that match to do that sunset effect. But never mind, you're still getting the idea of what I wanted to do. So let me just bring in just this. So flowers are the music of the earth is the one I've picked. So that's just going to pop there. And again, bring them all in, really build your wreath up, but just quite simply, if I just show you that, you can get the effect of... In fact, it doesn't look that bad on there, does it?
I love it, I love it.
But you get, just building the wreath up with these just looks beautiful. And they're quite a shabby chic, so...
They are, aren't they?
It makes a beautiful wreath.
Oh, just gorgeous. And just remember how much you're actually getting within this whole collection today. So for under £30, you're getting the Bumblebee Paradise. You are, of course, also getting your Scent of Summer that you can see with this as well. And then on top of that, you've got your Butterfly Meadow and you're getting your Watercolour card, all for under £30. And you can just create, like Michelle's been showing you, the most amazing, amazing pieces. We've got so many stunning, stunning samples that we can see here. And all of these are half birthday deals, which is why we are at these amazing prices. So that's there at under £30 for you today. Now, I think we just really quickly want to squeeze in some gilding waxes. We've had quite a lot of you asking about them on the website. So we have got the chance to get these also. Do you love gilding waxes?
I love gilding waxes. I do try to sometimes put them down and be like not using them because I like to pop them on everything. And
I know what you mean.
If I'm just edging my boxes, it just always adds, it just pops So beautiful.
Yeah.
And I've had mine for a couple of years and I've barely touched the surface of them.
They do. You need so little, don't you, to actually
Yes.
kind of just pop on and,
Yeah.
like you say, to edge or to kind of just do certain areas if you want to as well. So that's your Empire Gold that you can get just there. We've got 3 different colours, as you can see, across all of these. They are at £11.99. As you say, that's for a 30ml pot. They will go so far for you to actually be able to get these as well, which is just absolutely beautiful. So that's that one, which you've got just there. So that's the colour if you want that sort of everyday gold that you can see. Then there's the Renaissance Gold, which is quite different really, isn't it, to the golds that you think of?
Yeah, it really is. It's yeah, so there's 2 golds, but they're 2 totally different golds and you're going to be using them for totally different things, but they are a furniture wax, so you can be popping them onto your furniture as well.
Oh, that's nice. So really shabby chic your furniture up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love that. I almost feel like this is like your 24K and this is your 9K. You know,
Yes.
you're thinking of like the difference of colours of
Yeah, definitely.
of golds. And then we've also, of course, got one other colour, which is your silver. I mean, really, silver and golds are the sort of classic colours you'd use, aren't they, with this?
Yeah, definitely. I almost feel like those 2 golds, one is more of a modern gold and one's more of an old-fashioned.
Yeah.
But they're all beautiful.
They are. They're absolutely beautiful, and they're all in at £11.99. Also, just don't want you to forget about that very last-minute deal that we popped in. We'll just do a quick recap of this, which is the Secret Garden. We didn't even know we were going to have this, and we literally just squeezed it in under £20, which is unbelievable for you to get all of this. For us to say, you know, you've got your dies and your stamps. You've also got that amazing cut and emboss folder that's coming to you. I've even just taken out that die of the gate, because just look how big that is, and that'll open up, of course, for you to be able to use that. And then on top of that, you've got this as well. It's down from £43, squeezed in at the last moment, to under 20 as a half birthday deal for you. Thank you so much. I feel like that hour's run away with us.
It really does, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
It does. It's because it's so much fun.
I know. I'm like, I could just carry on just
Yes,
painting and things.
yes, especially with these.
I know.
There's so much that I could have showed you, but
yeah. But we've got another hour. We'll be back in an hour's time, where we've got so many more opportunities, so many more deals for you. So do not go anywhere, and I'll be back in a moment with Dee.
There are no half measures on Hobbymaker.
We like a party that much. This weekend is our half birthday.
To thank you for your support and custom, make sure you join us on Friday for half-price deals, brand new products, on-air competitions and giveaways.
Plus, we are launching something very special. Our very first limited edition Hobbymaker collectible pin badge.
So join us from Friday until Monday
A half-week celebration.
for Hobbymaker's half-year birthday.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobbymaker.
Welcome to our exciting and brand new shopping channel, Hobbymaker, dedicated to crafting. We'll be working with some of the biggest brands in the industry, which means you can look forward to highly skilled crafters, demonstrations and great products at great prices. We'll be bringing you a mix of papercraft, mixed media, resin, candle making and so much more from our expert guests. So let's get crafting with Hobbymaker.
When you purchase anything on Hobbymaker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobbymaker.
Here at Hobbymaker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobbymaker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobbymaker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
If you want to search our website for your favourite brands, simply go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on brands, and you'll find all your favourite items all in one place. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobby Maker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go. We have some exciting news. Hobby Maker has been nominated in the Best of Crafts Awards for 2022. We're so amazed that nearly 6 months have flown by since we launched Hobby Maker, and we couldn't have done it without the Hobby Maker family. Thanks to all the presenters and guests for entertaining us and inspiring us every day, and for all the viewers for tuning in for all the fun. We're lucky enough to be nominated for 2 awards in our first year, which are the Most Loved TV Shopping Channel and Dave Bradford for Male Craft Personality of the Year. To vote, please head to our website to find all the details you need to get involved. Thank you for your support and votes.
Here at Hobby Maker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobby Maker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobby Maker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with Hobby Maker.
Hello. Right, we are back with Dee from LM Gifts, but as you can see, we have got something completely different. I feel like I can't take my eyes off of all of this. It's just dazzling, isn't it? The sparkle we're getting from all the glitters.
It's the sparkles. That's why mine is called sparkles, because it's...
Yeah, totally makes sense. You can see we've got complete different bundles that you can actually get today as well. So if you're like us and you love sparkles, you love glitter, you love sequins, then you can get everything with these. And what we're sort of showing you here is all of the different bits that you could create as well. So from the baubles to the signs, the glasses, I just love. I think, you know, as Christmas gifts, I mean, something like that, the soap dispensers, the pumpkins that have been made, you know, the fact that we can, like we said as well, you can create cards. You know, if you love to do your shaker cards, for example, we've got bits like that you can create. You can kind of use additional little bits of glitter just in the centre, kind of pinpoint bits that you'd like as well. So there is so many different ways to be able to use this. I mean, how perfect is this as a Christmas card to actually have the golds of those sparkles that we can see there? And you're going to get within each of these bags, there's a lot, isn't there, that comes in all of them as well?
Yeah, so for each of the, I want to say kits, for each of the packs or sets, that's the word I was looking for. Each of the sets will have 5 different glitters in them.
Amazing.
And they 10 grams and the shapes are 5 grams. So it's a lot of glitter per set that you'll get.
It is.
So and a lot of crafting.
I always think the brilliant thing is when you're using your glitters, just kind of have it over, you know, a piece of card or something like that. Then obviously you can just pop it back in as well, anything that's kind of left over, so you don't lose anything, which you won't want to with pieces like this. Now, we've got everything onto pre-order. So if you jump onto the website, you will see there is so much there. So you can, of course, come through and take advantage immediately on all of these bits. But shall we have a look at a few of them first, yeah? Now, we're going to have a look first at the fine glitter, and we'll speak you through this, because every single one is very different in texture, isn't it?
Yes, so the super fine glitter is amazing if you want to, like, add additional sparkles like cards or anything else, or like
Yeah.
I've done with the baubles. I'll demo one of the baubles and
Yeah.
show you how to use them. So they're really nice. Or even if you want to do, like I do my key rings, I will put on a little bit with the clear stuff and spread it around,
Yeah.
and then put the chunkier glitter on. So it almost like it creates like that extra dimension.
Yes, yeah,
So I always have super fine glitter at hand. It's something that I can always use for just about anything.
I bet.
really.
Yeah, definitely. And you're getting a real mix here. So you're getting from the candy red, you've got the gold holographic that's coming to you. You get the white snow. There's also the silver holographic. And what?
The rose gold
The
holographic.
rose gold as well.
Yes.
So you can just see, I mean, the colours that are coming out of each of those are just amazing. Texture's fabulous. $14.80 isn't the price today. I mean, if you were buying them individually, great price. But we want to give you the very, very best deals to be able to get this. It's like a pre-Christmas special, isn't it?
Yes, definitely.
And this is what's been used in the baubles. So we will show you, of course, how to create that. You can see some of these glitters haven't been used on the pumpkins just down here as well. £10.95, so that is making it just over £2 a glitter pot.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow. Just over £2 per glitter pack, and as we see, you can see all of those different colours that we're actually getting there as well. It's just fantastic. Think about creating soap dispensers. You know, anything that you create as well, you can sell on, so you can absolutely take these forward and sell them on. But they're just going to add such a different kind of pizzazz and element, I think, to any of your gifts.
Yeah, no, definitely. And they're so easy to use as well. I obviously don't use mine with glue. I use it with the clear stuff, which just sets immediely. And I don't. And if you pick up these, for instance, you don't have glitter that comes off everywhere. The glasses, I've got friends that make the glasses with glitter, but when you use the glues, it still stays rough. But with the clear stuff, you don't have glitter come off. It's not rough. It's nice and smooth.
That's what you want. So it's almost turning it into non-shed, isn't it?
Yes.
Just by using the clear stuff, which of course we'll bring back up for you a little bit later as well for you to be able to get. So all of that $10.95. There's then the chance for autumn. I mean, you're just starting to feel that change of season, aren't you, at the moment? I was like on the beach yesterday, and today I'm in the torrential rain. It's like, okay, the weather's changing. So this is your autumn glitter pack, and again, look at the difference from the beautiful stars that we've got there. We've also got the maple leaf shapes that we can see here, and all of those fabulous colours. So in terms of this, there is Hello Autumn, there is orange, you've got your gold rush within this, you then have your maple leaves, and on top of that you've got your tinsel dust. So all of those coming to you. Again, matching price, £10.95. I just wanted to get everything down, which is lovely. Another opportunity that we have for you is Halloween.
Well, Halloween is coming up, and I know not everybody celebrates Halloween, so I try to do a Halloween colour themed pack,
Okay.
but adding in some Halloween shapes. So you can use the glitter mix or the emerald green, and then add some of the bats into it, or add some of the witch hats into it to make it a whole new glitter mix.
Of course.
So that one's quite versatile, and I absolutely love the colours of those.
Yeah, I do. Like the witch's hats, when you're seeing that, it's almost like a kind of mystic topaz. It's got like this magical holographic array of colours that are coming out of this. So you can see them there. As we say, holographic is the witch's hats. On top of that, you've got rotten pumpkin, and that's kind of got blues and, you know, the deep oranges that are moving out of this. I love this one as well. Poison Brew, which has the most amazing, as you can see, kind of purples and greens that are coming out of this. Then there is Bat Mix. So you've got that there. You've got the little shapes, of course, of the bats that are coming out of this. And then on top of that, emerald green sparkles, which makes you think of the Wizard of Oz, doesn't it, those colours? So all of those, of course, in, again, at £10.95. So well done, of course, if you do manage to get that. There is two other sets that we've got as well. Now, oh gosh, it's hard to choose a fave, but I might have to go with this one for me. I just love the colours.
These are all like singles. So what I've done is I've taken literally my best sellers, and some of these I had on the previous show, and they were very popular.
Do you know the one that just draws me in, and it's because it's my favourite colour, is just turquoise, and it's just because that is my favourite colour in the world, and you see it and you're like, oh. So is that the teal?
That's the teal one, yes.
Yeah, I told you, this is what I said with the Hobby Maker badge. I was like, it's like my favourite colour, so anything I see like that, I'm like, Wow, just drawn straight to it.
Yeah, so those three are the rose gold, the lilac holographic, and teal holographic is basically a staple. So if you think of bread, milk in your house, that's kind of the staple with the glitters.
And they always the ones that just sell and sell and sell.
Always. I've always got them in stock, and they are really popular because so you can then mix them into other glitters. So those are perfect. Then I've got my 5 top top selling mixers.
Okay.
Because they are just amazing. So you've got the Silences Golden, which is like a soft rose gold colour with golds mixed into it, and like a champagne gold. Then Starry Sparkles is literally the best seller.
I'm not surprised looking at that.
I mean, it's so holographic and it's got little stars in it, and you can use it on just about any design, and it will just make it pop.
Yeah.
Then we have Cotton Candy, which is rose golds, but this one is in different shapes. So there's diamond shapes in there, the hexagonal shapes in them, and then there's fine glitter in there as well to give it some depth. And the other mix is Sterling, which is soft, so champagne gold, and then silver's mixed into that.
Amazing.
So those are the mixers.
They're all £2.95, okay, so they are all there on the web. We will run those graphics through for you so that you can, of course, get those. They are all so different, as we said. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful. The snowmen as well.
Yeah, so the snowman is actually quite unique. I wonder if I can pick one up.
Yeah.
We probably won't get that on camera, but the snowman is it's not a snowman that's like the normal snowman shape. It's actually got its hand out waving.
How cute, yeah.
And when I ordered it, I didn't realise it. Let me see if I can move. Yeah, so you can see the little arm.
See them just there,
and it's so cute because when I ordered them, I didn't realise when they arrived, they're so unique. Like every other snowman confetti that I see doesn't have the arm. So I thought
and
it
it's
was
got the
really
most
cute.
amazing, again, like iridescence that's just coming off it. And then I'm looking at the snowflakes next to it as well, and just thinking how perfectly that they would work together. It's just gorgeous.
Yeah, they do. And I specifically did the iridescent colour because it doesn't matter what colour you put next to that. It will pick up that colour. So you can put that, instead of me selling all different colours of snowflakes, do the iridescent and you mix it with any of the other glitters, and it like brings it out.
It will actually, bring that colour completely out. Very, very popular, as expected, the snowflakes and the snowmen, which you think, because if you are kind of creating your Christmas cards now, which I know so many of you are, then these are going to be lovely just to add that extra special touch, that extra special element. Or like like I showed you a moment ago, you could, I mean, this is like a sort of Halloween almost inspired one, but do a shaker card, and then with the shaker card, pop your your snowflakes or something like that into it, and that is just going to look so mesmerising, isn't it, for Christmas, to have the snowflakes with your little snowmen kind of there sitting around it waving. So you can do so much with these glitters. It doesn't need to purely be just gifts. It can be absolutely anything that you would want, and there's so many that of course you get within each of these packs, because as you can see they're 10 grams. So it is a full 10 gram that we're seeing just there. Now, as we mentioned as well, the kind of staples that always sell are this one, your gold finds. That is one of the most popular opportunities. Also, again, very much I would say that's ready for Christmas, isn't it? It's ready for every season, to be honest.
Definitely, and I find when you start buying glitter, or when you start crafting with glitter, you go the safe route. So you buy like the basics. So that's one of the basics to get.
Yeah.
But then once you venture out and grab some mixers, just does something else too.
Yeah, it just kind of just pops it up. It's like I think it's like this one. This is the one that I just keep looking at. The cotton candy. I mean, add that in with the golds, isn't it? It's so sparkly what you're actually seeing there. The light is just absolutely dancing off the surface of that. It's a beautiful one. It's just magical. It kind of feels like I want to put it with unicorns.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've done unicorn key rings with them.
Have you? Yes.
Yeah, they look amazing. That and the Starry Sparkles on unicorn key rings.
Yeah, and again, decorating the glasses, something like that would look lovely, wouldn't it, with something like this as well. So that's a beautiful one. Lilac holographic, that could go beautifully, of course, with this one as well. Just wanted to show you them all, but look at that, just every slight movement, bringing out the most incredible colour. It's like got every colour of the rainbow, hasn't it, right in there?
Definitely, holographic does that to you.
Yeah, 100%. Look at that there. Just kind of holding that up, wow. Oh gosh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So as we say, there is so many sort of different opportunities that we have. We've got starry sparkles as well that we can give you a look at. As we say, these are all £2.95, just running them through so that of course you can take advantage of them at the very, very lowest price. And that is just so beautiful to be able to see that one. We've also got sterling, which would work really well actually with starry sparkles, I would say.
Yeah, it would. The camera doesn't really pick up the champagne gold because it's so soft, the gold. But if you didn't want to have like a gold in your face, that is definitely a glitter to go. It will give like a little bit of a gold shine.
Yeah,
with the
definitely.
silver.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And sort of work, where it's sort of just going to it almost looks regal, expensive,
Yes.
do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But like you say, not in your face, but it's kind of got that sort of expense to it as well. And then the last few chances that we've got is Silence is Golden, so that's one as well, just to be able to give you the opportunity to get. Look at that.
So with that one, the wine glass I've done with gold, and then I just added some Silence is Golden to the top.
Okay.
To give it like the little rose gold feel to it.
Oh, beautiful.
So like you say, it's like makes it look expensive.
I'm just thinking, exactly. I mean, I'm thinking I like Oliver Bonus. It's one of my favourite shops. And in Oliver Bonus, they sell something fairly similar to this.
Oh, okay.
The difference is if you're buying these for £2.95 and you want to customise your own, glass, you're not going to be paying the sort of prices that you'd be paying if you went to Oliver Bonus or John Lewis or somewhere like this. And it's personal as well, and you've made it yourself. I think you can spend 40-50 quid for sort of four glasses like that easily.
Yeah, so I used to buy like new wine glasses every year for Christmas, for Christmas table. But you can do your own glasses. I mean, this one I just grabbed out of the cupboard was just a plain wine glass, and now look at it now, it's a special wine glass.
Exactly.
So you can, even if you do like different events, like themed dinners, you can easily dress something up.
Yeah, and such a lovely gift as well to actually be able to give to somebody, isn't it, also? So an incredible opportunity to say, and we're just kind of getting all of those there for you. £2.95 is the price for each of these individually. Or, of course, we've got the larger bundles as well. I think, is that all of them that we've run through there?
Yeah.
Oh, just the one more. So we've got the rose gold holographic, just to get that one there for you as well, which is £2.95. And then, of course, you've got all of them there ready for you to be able to take advantage of whichever colours you want. Remember, of course, it is that one-off postage and packaging fee, which is between midnight and midnight. Oh dear, I don't know what's happening there. Just get your memories in one place if you want to. I don't know why. But it is that one-off P&P, so you can buy as many of these bits as you want. Should we have a look then at creating one of the baubles?
Yes, so you can use, you can basically get these baubles in any craft store these days. This one is a glass one, but I'm sure a plastic one will work the same. So with this one, all that you do is you can just pop out the little top, which I'm going to try not to bend because I keep on bending them and struggle to get them back in again. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take your clear stuff. Now, I looked at loads of YouTube videos on how to do this, and there's different products that you buy at hardware stores that they put in them.
Okay.
And then I tried it with the clear stuff and it works amazing. So I'm just going to put a whole lot in there. I'm not too worried about putting too much in.
And we can bring the clear stuff back available for you as well. We've still got opportunities to get that.
And then I'm just going to swirl that around. Now the trick when you're swirling this around is to not be too hasty. Take it slow and go like, I almost want to say layer for layer.
Yes, okay.
Otherwise you need to go back. So I'm going to add a little bit more just for time saving. Because we're going to tip this upside down and then run out any of the excess of the clear stuff so that we can then add the glitter in. I'm just going to give it a second so it can pool at the bottom. It's a little bit of a lengthy process when you do it, but I don't think it doesn't matter what product you're going to throw inside, it's going to be the same thing. But just to get it all the way around. Now you could, when I made those for the display, I actually had the front with no clear stuff, and I was thinking, that would be so nice if you do that. And even like now, it's gone halfway.
You could just have that as the effect.
Do a halfway, or do one color glitter halfway, like maybe like at an angle, and do the next one. Put clear stuff back in again and do a next layer.
Yes, yeah.
So this one's going to take a while now.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think I've turned it too much.
I think it's quite mesmerising actually. You're sort of just watching it kind of all just move around and sort of.
I'm going to pop it upside down. Hopefully that will run through. So all I'm going to do is I'm just using a little plastic dish, and I'm using my empty container for my clear stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pop that in the bottom.
Okay.
And then just
Oh,
leave
great. So
that.
if there's any extras, it can just catch it back in.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to waste it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So we'll let that run down for a bit, and then we'll come back to it, and then we'll pop some glitter into that one.
Perfect. So you can just see how easy it is, of course, to be able to do that as well. So an amazing chance to be able to, of course, get your clear stuff that we can see. So we're just letting that all kind of work through there before, of course, we will add the glitter into it. What did you want to mention, Ellie? Sorry. Oh, yes. So just while we let that actually kind of just drop down there and just put the glitter in, we are doing, as I've said, in every single hour, we're doing some special birthday deals from all of the brands that sort of work with us here at Hobby Maker. Parchcraft, they have given us a couple of chances for some deals as well today, so I will give you a chance to be able to get these. Now, in terms of Parchcraft, you may not have ever done parching before. It's brilliant. It is so enjoyable to actually be able to do this. And all you need is a couple of embossing tools, and you kind of use these tools, and then you get your smooth parchment, and you can work with these. Now, normally this is £56 that we can see here. Now they are big sized plates that we've got, the 8x8s that we can see with this as well. We'll see if we've got any images of this that we can just share with you as well for you to be able to get this. But of course what we have done is taken this down from £56 to £28 today. So it's an amazing deal that's come in. And here's the sort of contents of the templates. So with this you are getting all of the symbols, of course, of the zodiac. You then get that best wishes, that happy birthday, and the signs there as well. And you literally, you can't go wrong. If you thought that doing of course, parching was really difficult, then you don't need to find it hard now, because with these templates, they're literally there, and you just follow it with your tool, and it takes you around, and it's perfect in terms of what you can create. You just need to buy yourself some parchment. It's really satisfying. I remember doing my first show with them, and I thought, yeah, I can do this. So that is there at an incredible price once again. So we're down at £28, which is reduced from £56 today. So these are all one-off deals, and Parchcraft, of course, has given us that chance. I believe they may have given us another deal as well, or they may just be this one. But it's an amazing opportunity to be able to get that. So £56 going forward, but just today up until midnight we're at £28 for that. We'll throw in one other quick deal for you as well, which is this that we're going to give you a little look at. Again, it's going to go down to a half price deal, a half price chance for you, which is 2 of the large embossing templates that we've got here, and these are for your transportation. So you can see that we've got the happy birthday to my husband. So you've got all of those names, son, brother, father, grandfather. We're going to get straight down to price on this one as well. So we're coming straight down to the price that we've dropped this to today, £12.99. That's so good, isn't it? 20 by 20. Now previously £32 was the price tag for this. Instead it's at £12.99 today, for you to be able to take advantage of that. And you know, a lot of the time it's quite difficult to create things for men, isn't it? You've got that there, so you can really create something perfect in terms of cards with those templates as well. So we're going to be doing this for the whole right up until Monday, throwing in these amazing extra deals as well. But £12.99, if you've never ever kind of had a go at doing Parchcraft before, this is the way to do it. It really is at that sort of price, because the shows are always so busy, so popular, but of course we're normally looking at £32, something like this. We are instead at £12.99 today, so that is almost £20 saving, so a better than half price deal. Well done to everybody coming through with that. Right, has it kind of gone down? Yeah.
Yep.
Lovely.
So you're just going to tip that up. I've got a tiny little funnel.
Perfect.
I'm going to pop in the top. And then all I'm going to do is take my superfine red, candy red glitter. I'm just going to drop that in.
Gorgeous.
Let that go down.
Wow.
And then just swirl it around once that's done. And then all you do is just, I mean, look at that already.
Oh, wow, look.
It's just mental. Absolutely stunning.
Oh,
And
that's
then
so good, isn't it?
once you get to the bottom,
Yeah.
tip out the extra glitter onto a sheet of paper so we don't waste.
Okay.
And I would say just hang on to it for like a second just for the clear stuff and the glitter just to
Yep. Oh, wow.
go together, I
I
want
mean,
to say.
that's literally took seconds.
Yep.
So all you need is some of your clear stuff. You've got the big pots that are available of that as well as the
Yep.
smaller pots. And then just some of the sparkles.
All you do is I just take my
Okay.
nail lighter, I'm just going to turn it
Yeah.
outside, pop that on for 60
okay.
seconds.
Yes.
And I am just going to roll this around.
Uh-huh.
So I'd probably do this twice just
Okay.
because I'm moving it and it's not like stationary. And then once that is done, you just pop the little top in and bauble done.
That's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you've got a cutting machine, you can go ahead and add on a name to it. You can personalise it.
Yes, yeah.
You can probably do like little Santa, Santa bells
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah, very quick and easy. And I think also to give it as a Christmas gift.
Yeah,
or like
it'd be a
to do
brilliant
for,
Christmas gift.
Yeah, for like a Christmas morning, or we do crafts on Christmas Eve. Like
Okay,
everybody will
lovely.
craft on Christmas
Yes.
Eve and then hang them up on Christmas morning. I think that would be amazing.
Nice. You can see if you want the larger, the clear stuff, it's there. It's ZC5128, and that's £20 there, but that will give you a huge amount, 100 grams actually of your clear stuff as well. So if you wanted to make big projects like this, that's probably the best way to go, I would say.
Yeah.
Gosh, look at that.
And then once that's done, what have I done with it?
That's just
Oh, there it
dazzling.
is.
There it is. Yeah, just pop your top in.
And then you just pop the top back in.
Okay.
I'm going to try not to bend it. There you go. All done.
Oh, look.
And there's your red bauble.
That is so simple, and yet you'd never expect that by looking at it, would you?
Not at all. You'd think kind of the glitter's infused in the,
You would.
in the glass. You wouldn't think it's on the inside.
Well, you think they've done some sort of glass blowing technique or something, wouldn't you? And
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that is so amazing.
I feel like I should raise a challenge and see like all the different designs people can come up
I know,
with.
and please do share your makes. We always say this. If you share your makes with us at studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, we always put you into a draw, and the last Saturday of the month we will always announce a winner who gets £100 actually credited to their account as well. So absolutely do that and send in when you've managed to create anything like this as well. So would you say that the fine glitter, obviously the bundle, you've just used the fine glitter out of that, would you say that's the best glitter to probably use if you wanted to create something like this? Yeah.
You can probably try the chunkier glitters, but I think the fine glitter, the super fine glitter is going to probably work the best.
Yes,
I would almost go ahead and say if you use the chunky glitter, do the chunky glitter and then do some of the fine glitter just to seal it off nicely. Any gaps that there might be with the chunky glitter.
Yeah.
I think that would work really well as well.
So we have got that amazing bundle, of course, the super fine glitter, which includes the colour that we've just been using just there. So if you did want to get that, you can of course take advantage of it. Within the super fine glitter, there is the candy red that we were just using there. There's then the gold holographic. There's the white snow. There's the silver holographic, and there's the rose as well. So you've got an amazing opportunity there, and that's £11 for all of those today. It's a huge amount of glitter. I mean, you've just seen how much, how big that bauble is that we've used, and there is still loads left over as well. So you can then go on and make other projects also actually with this, which is just incredibly exciting, isn't it? £11 deal for you to get this today. So well done, Christine, Valerie, Mary Lynette, Crafter in Lincolnshire, Patricia in Kent as well. Lots of you coming through and taking advantage of that. Was you going to have a go on some cards, did you say, as well?
Yes.
Yeah, shall we have a little look at that?
So you can, the lovely Julie stamped this for me, so I'm going to colour it in with some glitters.
Okay.
Again, using the clear stuff. So because I don't think everybody is used to clear stuff, of course it's a new product for the channel challenge. I've got a 5 gram little sample that so if you wanted to try it out with your cards first, then I've got the 5 gram one available. Yeah. So you can test it out.
That's for the glitter and clear stuff sample set, is that?
Yeah. So there's a sample set with 3 glitters with them. It will be a mixture of my 3 favorite glitters.
Perfect.
And they will all 3 of them will be the little 2 gram bag. So you'll basically get the clear stuff. I'll move it to, yeah. Sorry, the clear stuff, and then 3 of these.
Fantastic, okay.
Just so that you can kind of test it out.
So you've got the clear stuff, you've got the funnel just there to be able to sort of use it, and then you've also got 3 glitters that are going to come home to you as well. It's nice when you're getting a little mix and match kind of, you don't know exactly what's coming through your door as well.
There'll definitely be a superfine.
Fantastic.
In the mix. I'll throw in a superfine.
Brilliant, brilliant. And that's £6.95. You'll get 3 glitters, you'll also get your clear stuff there, so you're literally ready to go on that sort of starter kit that we've got there as the sample.
Yeah. So for cards, I am going to use my bottle with a nozzle because it's just, I can control it a lot better.
Yes, yeah.
Just want to clean that up a little bit. And then all you do is you're just going to add some clear stuff. So for this one it's quite easy because it's circles, so I can move the nozzle around.
Yeah.
Get that everywhere.
Gorgeous.
Just going to use my brush, get it right to the line.
Yeah.
And once you've got it there, we're going to add some glitter and then again just cure it under the light. So we've got that there. I'm going to use the superfine just to show how amazing that looks, and then I'll use a chunky glitter on another one of the circles.
Yeah, brilliant.
So again, just going slowly.
Yeah.
Add that, let it sit for a few seconds so it can seep into the clear stuff, and then you pop it under the light. So let's turn that back down again.
Yeah.
You can actually see it move around the glitter. Pop that under the light and cure that for 60 seconds.
Wow, okay, so you can actually do cards in just exactly the same way.
Exactly the same way.
So good. We do have, I think, a couple of the lamps left as well. So if you do want to get a lamp, if you don't already have one, we do have a couple of the UV lamps. They are at an amazing price today. Same brand, of course, that you use.
Yeah.
And all you need to do is literally press it, like we said, for the 60 seconds and it's ready to go. But use this with your resin as well. You know, use this for your nails, if you like to do your gel nails. So it will work with so many different things. So that is there at $14.99. I think we've just had a question come in as well. Hello. Hi Wendy, will the clear stuff only dry by using the UV LED?
Yes,
isn't it?
yes, yeah. And unfortunately and fortunately, I like that it uses the LED because then it's a quick cure.
Yes, yeah.
I needed something that will be quick, especially when you make like lots of one item. You want something to be quick,
Yeah.
so it works with the LED only. And it's if you, sorry, yes.
Yeah,
with
so you
LED,
need,
sorry.
so you would need one. If you haven't already got a lamp, then you've got the opportunity here, $14.99, of course, to be able to get one of those as well. Right, let's have a look.
And then all you do is you just dust off the glitter.
Oh, perfect.
And there you go. So you can literally, you can either colour them in. So I've got a sample here that that Julie did for me as well. So that one is coloured in.
Okay.
And then with that one,
Nice.
so we did a mixture on this one of just adding just clear stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously clear stuff and the glitter. You can also put the clear stuff on top of the glitter again afterwards to give it a dome effect again if you wanted to build it up a little bit. But yeah, you can colour in the whole card like this.
Gosh, that just looks
Really
so
nice.
good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dazzling, it really does. I mean, you could use some of the pens that we were sort of getting from Spectrum Noir, and then kind of, like you say, use the clear stuff, use the glitter, and you're just building up something absolutely incredible. Right, I've got one other question that I'm going to ask you, then there's only one more to come for you. So in terms of our trivia today, what is the Sanntangle mascot called? So that is question 4. If you've already got your first 3 answers, write down your 4th answer. There's one more to come. After you've seen them all, please do send in all your answers to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, and one of you will get £25 credited to your account as part of our half birthday celebrations, which is going to be just fantastic. So well done to you if you've got all 4 of them so far. I'll do you a bit of a recap at 5 o'clock of them all as well. So I just love that, I really do.
Yeah, so easy to do that.
Yeah.
And then
so it just shows you could
so
just
I can
choose whatever you wanted.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with this, I think the stamp is quite cute. I don't know which stamp this is, but you can do all the different dots, and then with the top you can use the Snow White, which is in the Superfine as well. Use a Snow White at the top. For
oh yeah, and that would look really nice, wouldn't it, on there? Yeah, definitely. So well done. There is the Superfine glitter graphics, of course, in for you as well if you do want to take advantage of this. All of these you can get today at £10.95. Lots and lots of you coming through. Just do a quick recap of each of these. So we've got the Superfine. Now within the Superfine there is Candy Red holographic, there is your gold holographic, white snow, silver holographic and the rose gold that we've got. We then are coming across to our autumn collection that we're seeing. We've got Hello Autumn, we've got your orange Superfine, Gold Rush, Maple Leaves and Tinsel Dust. And you can just see they're amazing colours, aren't they? I love the maple leaves, the shape of that. It's one of my absolute favourites that we've actually got just there. So well done, of course, you've got this. There is one other large collection, which is kind of Halloween inspired. It includes, of course, your bat mix. So you've got the shapes of your bats there. Emerald green sparkles. We've got your poison brew. We've also got rotten pumpkin and your witch hat in your holographic as well. So an amazing mix. I mean, again, you know, these are sort of named autumn, these are named Halloween, but that isn't like the only thing you'd need to use these for. You could absolutely use them for anything that you wanted. And then remember, on top of that, all of the individual glitters that you can see just here are all on the web at the moment, under £3 for the individuals. So if you're thinking, well, I just want to see the quality of these sparkles, of this glitter, then maybe take advantage of a couple of the singular packs. And, you know, you can choose just here. So these are all of those individuals. You can choose exactly which ones you would like to get, of course, out of those as well. They're all absolutely magical.
They're so sparkly on there. It's amazing.
I know, you can just see the lights, can't you? Dancing off the surface of them. It's just captivating. And of course the two at the end where we've got the snowmen and also the snowflakes have proven to be incredibly popular. So yeah, I don't think we've got massive amounts of those ones left. So if you do want those two, then do get involved as quickly as you can. They are that beautiful holographic that's actually coming out of those. And I think they're so popular because I've never seen anything like either of those.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. And do you know what's amazing is in front of us here, they look a completely different colour to what you're seeing on the camera. And that's because, like you said, they catch the light of what's next to them.
So I'm trying to think where to maybe throw some. So if I just take a few of the snowmen, and I'm literally just going to pop some there, and we'll pop some there.
Yeah.
I think if you can get them, they're probably going to, wondering if it will just look white on there or not, but you can see the one on the lilac is like super lilac-y. So it kind of picks up the colours of whatever's around it.
Yeah, that's what's so clever with it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just dazzling, aren't they? They really are.
Absolutely love them.
Yeah, I do. So an amazing chance, an opportunity, of course, to be able to get them. And, you know, use this inspiration of everything that is in front of us as well for, you know, creating like we just saw Dee doing with the baubles. You can do your dispensers, you can do your lovely pumpkins, we can do your beautiful opportunities, of course, like we were talking about earlier with the hexagonal key rings. You've got the glasses, you know, there's so much that you can actually create in this, can't you?
Speaking of the glasses, this one, as soon as I sent a photo to a friend of mine, first thing she did was upside down Christmas pudding.
Oh yes, yeah.
Can you imagine that on a dinner table with some Christmas pudding and a little cherry on top?
Could you imagine how good that is literally going to look?
Or if you are a Fimo clay crafter, creating little characters and put that on top of that as well.
Yeah.
That will look so amazing.
I just think it's captivating. And the thing is as well, you can use it for that for Christmas, and then you could use it for all different events as well.
Yeah, definitely.
It's remarkable, isn't it? It really is. So these are all of your inspirations that, of course, you've got, of course, just here as well. The pumpkins as well, which looks absolutely fabulous. So there's so many opportunities to get this. Was you wanting to use some of the other glitters on the cards?
Yes. So apart from the cards, I want to do one of the little pumpkins just to show how easy that is.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So I've just gone ahead and painted this one just with acrylic paint that I grabbed, just to give it a base colour. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick my pen or in there just so I can hold it a lot better. And then all I'm going to do that went flying. Yeah. To the other glitters, I'm just going to, again, just add some clear stuff. And we're going to do 2 layers of glitter on this one. So I want to give it a base colour and then put some of the other autumn shapes on top just to give it a new look. And this And once you put the clear stuff on, it's also going to be weatherproof. So you can put them outside your front door.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So if you didn't want to kind of do, you know, pumpkin carving, but you still want people to kind of come over to
Yes.
your house, just pop these out there, do little displays.
I actually bought one of the bigger pumpkins and decorated one of the bigger pumpkins, so I'll use that outside instead.
Fantastic.
Than trying to carve it out. So just getting that everywhere. And then we're going to go in. So I almost always use a superfine as a base.
Yes, okay.
And then I will add to that. So once that's done, so put my brush there, and I'm going to use the superfine orange, obviously. And I'm just going to sprinkle some of that on. So I missed some spots, but I'm not too worried because I'm going to add some of the other glitters to this. Actually, it looks nice just like that as well.
Yeah.
It looks rustic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That's great.
And then just with my light again, I'm just going to turn it around for a bit
Yeah.
and get that cured. I hate it when the sensor goes off and I move it around. So there we go. And then what we'll do is we'll add some of the maple leaves on it, and we'll add some of the other shapes in the autumn range on it as well. Give it another dimension.
And of course, all these bits, I mean, we haven't got them on the show today, but you can go to, you know, your craft stores, you can go onto Amazon, onto anything like that, and you'd be able to find, you know, your glasses, you can find your baubles, you can find your pumpkins, and then once you've actually got your clear stuff at home and you've got these sparkles, then of course you can create any of these bits that you wanted to.
I mean, you can glitterify literally anything.
Yeah, anything. Yes, it's so true.
One of my friends said, well, why don't you just put glitter on your toilet roll holder? I'm like, don't tempt me. I mean, if my husband didn't hate glitter so much, I would probably have glitter like, you know, the grout glitter that you get on the tiles? I'd probably have that as well.
It'd be everywhere.
I'll be making my own though.
I'd love that. Why not?
Yeah, definitely. So now all I'm going to do is just dab some more clear stuff on.
Yeah.
I'm going to just go here and there. So I kind of like the rustic look that came out of this. So just brush that on. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some other glitter on.
Yeah.
So maybe you can try some of the maple leaves. I don't want too many of them on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm moving around a lot with that. And just let them stick wherever there is. That's too much. Wherever there's some clear stuff, and then just gives it like a little extra dimension. I don't like that.
Yeah.
There's too many there.
Beautiful.
And then again, just pop it under your light.
You could even gift things like this, couldn't you, at parties? You know, if you had a Halloween party or anything, or, you know, you could initial them to kind of give to, you know, table settings. And
I was about to say table numbers. You can do like table numbers as well.
Yeah.
I've got a friend that's doing a wedding, and for the name tags at the tables, the settings, they used the keyrings and used all the glitters and made keyrings with them, because then you've got something to take away, like a wedding favour.
Yeah, definitely. So fabulous opportunity to be able to get these at £10.95. Of course, that is for the full of the autumn glitter, which then you can create bits like this. And we're just trying to really sort of show you some inspiration of some of the bits that if you get these glitter packs home, what you could actually do and make as well.
It's literally just think outside the box. And even when you get the glitters, don't feel limited to just the mixes that I've made already, go ahead and mix some of them together. What I actually do is so all the mixes I create myself, so you won't actually get them anywhere else unless somebody copies and makes them, which I doubt highly, because I try and also source unique colours and shapes as well.
Yes, definitely.
And when I work on new glitter mixes, like when I did with Halloween and the autumn ones, what I'll do is I use small little bowls and just add a little bit of each, mix it up and see what that looks like. Don't feel limited to the shades. And
once you've got them, you can kind of
do anything with them.
Run wild, really, can't you?
Yeah. And I've lost the little top, but you just pop the little top back in, and then that's one of the pumpkins done with some
It's
extra maple
beautiful,
leaves.
isn't it? Look at that, just perfect.
I love this one. It looks so rustic with the
Yeah, it does.
patches.
And just catches the light, and
Yeah.
all of the beautiful glitter is just dancing out of it, isn't it? So
Nothing like glitter.
no, exactly. We've got the last few chances of the clear stuff, which is £3.95. So again, if you're really wanting to kind of just sort of kickstart your collection, try this for the first time, then maybe get your £3.95 clear stuff, and then maybe get one of the under £3 glitter packs, and you're ready to go, and you're ready to have a little play, see how well, of course, this cures and how well this sets, and then I think from that you're going to be thinking, I want to do more and more and more and more. Remember, of course, because you can see these just here, that we have got the large hexagonal, so this shape that we have just in front of me here, we have got the large hexagonal key rings available still for you. We've got them in 3 different colours. They are in at £8.95 at the moment, and that is for you to be able to get your sapphire. You've got the rose, wasn't it? The pink, the dusky pink, and also the green.
Pink, yeah.
So I know a lot of people have been saying, oh wow, look at the key rings. You can still get these kits as well. We did show them in the earlier hour, but it's just to remind you that they are available. They come, of course, with the clear stuff there. They come with 2 of those large shapes. They come with some of your glitter. They've got your paint there as well. And then also you get your quotes with those. So brilliant, brilliant prices if you are wanting to have a kit that from start to finish kind of guides you through the whole process of using these bits. Alternatively, use your own inspiration and buy whichever bits you'd like to from this show. It's sort of open to everybody, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we were talking earlier about gifts for Christmas. I mean, any which craft is going to say no thank you to glitter?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, which person? I don't think even you need to be a crafter, do you? It's like
true.
Everybody just loves glitter. So an amazing chance.
Well, all I'll say is, don't come for me when you get addicted to the glitter and the clear stuff, because I used to, when I send out my parcels right in the beginning, I used to actually put a little warning label on, beware addictive ingredients inside.
I agree. As soon as you see it, you're like, wow, I want more. Right, keep on coming through for all of this. We do have one other additional birthday deal, which has come from Parchcraft. We've showed you a couple of their deals a bit earlier. We've actually got, I can't believe they've just said that we can have this. We have got the oversized essentials set. Now this has been, oh gosh, I would probably say my best-selling product with Parchcraft on all of the shows that I've done with them. These are must to actually have these, and the oversize is just brilliant because, as you can see, you're getting all of those different sizes of frames. It's so difficult, even with measurements, it's so hard to perfectly get a square, to perfectly get a rectangle. With this, you can, okay? So you're getting the 8x8 template. You can see the square frames, multiple ones there. You're also getting the rectangle frames. You're getting the greetings. You're getting the banner as well. So the happy birthday with love, our thoughts are with you, best wishes. So this is usually £26. This is, as I say, one of our top selling products that we have here at Hobby Maker. One of Parchcraft's absolute essentials. You know, they've said that on every single show. If you're going to buy something like this to start with, and you're ready to go to create the most amazing pieces. Let's get it down, shall we, to a birthday deal price tag today. So not £26. How about £12.99? So a half price deal for you. This is the moment, and this is the chance, where if you've never done Parchcraft before, you can literally take that opportunity and fall in love with it. It is such an incredible, well, yeah, you always think of it as having been a skill, you know, something that takes you such a long time to kind of be able to do. And I always thought, I can't do this, I can't master something like this, because as soon as you kind of make one stroke wrong, you've ruined it, you've almost got to start again. And that's where the templates are brilliant, because they've done the work for you. So you kind of can't come out the lines. You don't end up getting the marks in the wrong places. So it means that absolutely anybody can do this, and it just creates the most gorgeous effect, whether you're using your kind of standard parchment or whether you want to get like your rainbow or your coloured parchments. But that today, a lovely, lovely deal from Parchcraft, where we usually see this at £26. It will go back up to that because it is one of our best-selling products. But of course, today they have said we can do it half-price deal to celebrate the birthday. So to my new crafters, to Denise, Maria, Janice, Patricia, Beverly, Cardiff, Kent, Greater London, I know that you're all probably thinking like me, what a deal. It's there for you today, so an incredible chance to get that. Also, don't forget our deal that we have launched as our brand new first ever badge that we've got, our gorgeous hobby maker badge. It's the little pencil. It's one of the colours that's obviously within our branding, as you can see kind of underneath, and we've got this for you today. I've got mine pinned on. I know that other people have got them on their bags. We've got them on makeup cases. You can have it on your craft bags if you wanted to. £3.49. Now you are about to join this exclusive club. There's only 1,000 of these in the world that have been commissioned. They were given to us today to really kickstart this half birthday celebration. You've got that there. But it also has an additional code on the back, okay? So when you get this home, you can have a look at that on the back, and it's got a 20% off code, which you can use on one product going forward. Now, what that means is if you are buying something for, you know, £20, for example, and you thought, well, I want 20% off, then suddenly you're getting £4 off, aren't you? So that would then mean that you're getting more off than what you've paid for the badge alone. So really do take advantage, of course, of that. If you want to buy a big product, like I was saying, like the Gemini, for example, suddenly you're looking at £179, and you can suddenly save £35 with 20% off. So it's a brilliant discount that I would be tempted to take advantage of on a more expensive product that you want, so that you get the biggest saving that you can. But that comes with this for just £3.49, and you get that gorgeous badge. It's so easy to just pin on, as you can see, I've kind of popped mine on there. We've all managed to get one today. And, if you joined at the beginning of the show, Andy, who's our manager here, was saying, when we're at the craft shows, we can all wear these, and suddenly we can be like, okay, so we know that you're part of the hobby maker kind of family, and we'll know to come and have a chat with you and to talk to you, and we're all part of that kind of 6-month celebration of just how wonderful it's been for all of us to be here with you. And we thank you all for joining us, and we wanted to bring you something really, really special like that as well. So that is there at £3.49. Kath Beverley, lovely to see you. Maureen Carroll, Andre, Cambridgeshire, West Yorkshire, Pauline, County Durham, Pam. We started with 1,000 of these. I think we've just got over 100 left now. So we are getting to the point where we're very, very limited on these chances. It could even be, you could give this as a gift, couldn't you? With the 20% off. It's a little gift for someone, then they can get 20% off whatever they want.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
That'll work really well.
Yeah, it's a lovely little deal, isn't it, for you? So it could be a fantastic little chance to be able to get that. So that's £3.49 that we can see there. I'm just going to really quickly just do a quick recap on something. Because I know we've had a lot of you who have been asking about the gel paints. So we will just come back to them. I know they were in the earlier show, but a lot of people are wanting to obviously take advantage of those. Now, it is a set of 6, of course, that you actually get the opportunity and the chance to get. The pink, the blue, the green, the lilac, the teal and the yellow.
Yep.
They are just such gorgeous colours that we actually get with them.
They are, and if you're not sure if you want to use them, then I think that set is actually perfect.
Yeah.
I've used it on card as well. So
yes, look at that there.
Instead of colouring in with a pen, I use the gel paints to just colour it in. And then put clear stuff over the top of that.
Okay.
So you can definitely do that as well with those. So you can, it's a perfect set. You're going to get 6 different colours. It might look like it's just a little bit in there, but it's going to go a very, very long way.
Definitely. And for £7.95 for all those colours.
Yes, no, definitely.
Just such a brilliant price that we've got there as well. There's one other set of colours as well that, of course, we can give you the chance to get, which is white, dusky pink, grey, black, pearl pink and your pearl lilac. I'd get both personally if I could.
Yeah, so the pastels are one of the favourites at the moment, and the other set is like my classic colours. Those were really the colours that I started the business on.
Okay.
So they're the classics, and they still are. They're still my highest runners with my customers. Yeah. So amazing set.
They're amazing, and well done to all of you who are getting those. Beverly, yes. Do you need the UV light for the gel paints? Oh, the paints you do as well.
Yes. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, so you do need the UV light. As I say, there is one on the website for you at just under £15. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can get that. It's the same brand that, of course, Dee has been using as well. So you can take advantage of that one. So well done. If you missed any of the earlier kits as well, they're all on the website. So everything that we've brought across the 2 hours is there. Keep coming through, of course, on these gorgeous glitters as well. Thank you so much. It's been so nice to have you back on.
Thank you very much.
Do you know when you're next back on? Or
No, I don't. I'll probably find out the date now afterwards.
Okay, lovely. Well, we will look forward to you being back with us.
Thank you.
We have our final hour. Remember, there is one final question to come, and then one of you will, of course, get £25, which will be credited to your account. I'll announce the winner in the 5 o'clock show. So we'll get that question in at the top of the hour, and then, of course, we can gift one of you that as part of our half birthday celebrations. We are coming back with our final hour with Crafter's Companion with Michelle. It is, again, a completely different hour full of loads of birthday bits. I'll see you in a mo.
There are no half measures on Hobby Maker.
We like a party that much. This weekend is our half birthday.
To thank you for your support and custom, make sure you join us on Friday for half-price deals, brand new products, on-air competitions and giveaways.
Plus, we are launching something very, very special. Our very first limited edition Hobby Maker collectible pin badge.
So join us from Friday until Monday
A half-week celebration.
for Hobby Maker's half-year birthday.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobby Maker.
Welcome to our exciting and brand new shopping channel, Hobby Maker, dedicated to crafting. We'll be working with some of the biggest brands in the industry, which means you can look forward to highly skilled crafters, demonstrations and great products at great prices. We'll be bringing you a mix of papercraft, mixed media, resin, candle making and so much more from our expert guests. So let's get crafting with Hobby Maker.
When you purchase anything on Hobby Maker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobby Maker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobby Maker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random and will announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with Hobby Maker.
Here at Hobby Maker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
If you want to search our website for your favourite brands, simply go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on brands, and you'll find all your favourite items all in one place. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
It couldn't be easier to watch Hobby Maker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go. We have some exciting news. Hobby Maker has been nominated in the Best of Crafts Awards for 2022. We're so amazed that nearly 6 months have flown by since we launched Hobby Maker, and we couldn't have done it without the Hobby Maker family. Thanks to all the presenters and guests for entertaining us and inspiring us every day, and for all the viewers for tuning in for all the fun. We're lucky enough to be nominated for 2 awards in our first year, which are the Most Loved TV Shopping Channel and Dave Bradford for Male Craft Personality of the Year. To vote, please head to our website to find all the details you need to get involved. Thank you for your support and votes.
Here at Hobby Maker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobby Maker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobby Maker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated, and get inspired with Hobby Maker.
Oh, okay, gosh, last hour already. It is flying by. What we will do is we will get the final question in quickly for you, so that, of course, you can all get your answers in, so that we can, of course, announce our winner during today's show, of who is going to get £25 credit to their account as part of our half birthday celebration. So I will get that up for you shortly, so that you can take advantage, of course, on that. But before that, I have to announce something incredibly exciting. You've just managed to get us some more of the glitter pens. Yay. They ignored us. They literally were like, no. You've managed to get through and talk them into it.
I did.
Oh, well done.
We begged and borrowed and...
moved the stock around, took it from elsewhere.
We did, yeah. I don't think most of you got a chance to...
even see them.
Yes.
They'd sold out before we even really had a proper go with them, didn't they?
I know.
So we have managed, we haven't got, I mean, we wish we could have even more, but we've got as many as we possibly can now. As we say, when we brought these to you in the earlier hour, they sold out within a matter of seconds. I've had so much fun. I've had to go with every single one. But we've just managed to get an extra 50 of each of the sets for you, okay? Now, these are... I just love them. I was like, oh, hello. I was like, oh, can I order some in the break? And I was told, no, not until everybody's had a chance at home, and that's fair. But I just think they're brilliant. Now, they are so vibrant. They are, of course, your water-based colours. They are just packed, jam-packed with this amazing shimmering glitter as well. And, of course, they've got that fabulous rounded tip as well. So you get this real sort of smoothness, very much you can kind of create your accurate lines. You could colour if you wanted to with them. You know, they're perfect for crafting, lettering, embellishing, colouring. And I did have, as I say, a little play with them a bit earlier. So you can see the neon ones are my top strip. Okay, my top strip just here. These are the colours that you are actually going to get with these. So you've got the neon yellow, violet, blue, pink, orange and green. And then I wrote my little Hobby Maker. I was very creative, wasn't I? I was doing this in a couple of seconds and I was just like having a little play with them. So this is the neon lights. Now, £11.99, brilliant.
Yeah.
Not the price.
No.
Are you ready for this? So we are going to go straight down on this chance and this opportunity to under £10 for you.
Brilliant.
It's just brilliant, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It means that more of us can buy them and have a go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that £2.99 you're saving, you can be getting some paper to go with
Exactly. Like, you'll put it towards the other pack because you're probably going to want both colours anyway. Now, it is saying they're sold out on the website. Please ignore that. They are not. We've got an extra 50, so you can absolutely still get them. So if you're having any trouble in terms of confirming on the website, then just call up the call centre and they'll be able to get that sorted for you. It's a free number, 0800 00 14433. Lots and lots of you coming through with these. If I just take those out as well, just to give you a real good look at these, because they are just fabulous. Look at that. The colours that you are getting with them. And I just think as well, like Spectrum Noir, it's just a brand that is unlike anything else out there.
It really is.
All crafters use this. It isn't like, we have people coming on our shows all the time from all different brands using Spectrum Noir, and I always think that says it all when it isn't just people from Crafters Companion.
Absolutely, but not just crafters, artists.
Yes.
So our socials, if you go onto those, and you can see some of those artists are like nothing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And they use all our brands, all our pens, our Aquas, our Classiques, our Illustrators, all of them. So even if an artist is using them, then you know that they're going to be artist quality.
Exactly, and they really are. And I just think that this is going to just finish off everything perfectly. And who doesn't want some glitter, like we were saying in the earlier show?
That's it. That's absolutely it. But the thing is, I mean, we're talking about artists, so you know, we don't want to put anyone off. They're for artists. They're for crafters. They're for colouring in the colouring books with your kids. They are just
my children, like my little boy, he would like just. I mean, he obviously he's only 3, so he's only little. But anything that's like sparkly, he loves. He would be like, he'd be all over the card, you know, trying to do some writing, which just looks like a squiggle, but it's you know. So and at this price, you can let your children use them, which is what's so good about it. Messages just come in about the pens. So hello, and thank you so much for getting in touch. This is Kerry saying, I have every one of the Spectrum pens, both glitter and tri-blend. Love them. Definitely recommend. Thank you, Kerry.
Brilliant. And you see, that's it. We can stand up here and say they're brilliant, you need to have them. But when you guys message in and say, I use them and they are brilliant, that's it, isn't it? Then, you know, you can listen to it. We're saying it because...
I know.
But when someone else is saying it as well, it just affirms what we're saying, I think.
And it's just the fact that as soon as you start to use these, that glitter just pops out. It's so evident. The colours are so deep, they're so vibrant, but the glitter is just, it's amazing. It really is. It's absolutely stunning. So well done, Jenny, Diane, Karen, Susan, Jacqueline, Mary Lynette, Christine, Maureen, Paula, Oxfordshire, Muriel, Karen, Aberdeenshire, Wrexham, Derbyshire. Remember, these completely sold out our allocation. There's been a lot of strings pulled to get you some more. These are the neon lights that are currently on your screen for you. So you've got that amazing opportunity to get those. And it is 6 completely different colours, which will give the most amazing shimmering effect that you get to see with this. If you look at my top row. So that's the colours that you're actually going to get in this. And when you actually, can you see how as that just catches the light, how you see the most amazing glitter that just dances out of this. So beautiful, beautiful chances for every occasion. I'm even just like writing all my labels with these.
Yes, yeah, definitely. So your tags, you're going to be doodling, so sand-tangling with those.
Yes,
they will look amazing for doing that. Journaling. Bullet journaling, and that's big at the minute. And just drawing, just colouring, just having fun.
Yeah, writing inside the centre of your cards, you know, if you want that to be a little bit more special. So.
Yeah, because we were saying earlier, you spend all that time making a beautiful card, and if you've got our envelope box maker, or our Ultimate Pro, you're going to be making your own envelopes or boxes. So to be right, so you've gone to all that effort and that last little thing, writing it in a glitter pen.
Yeah, oh, it's just perfect, isn't it? Right, we will leave those with you. Over half the stock has now been allocated, so good luck with that. If there's any left before the end of the show, I'll just re-mention them. We've also got this colour, so if you want to get these, you can, which is our Cool Elements. So as you can see, another 6 totally different colours. Your Moonlit Silver, your Carbon, your Jade Aqua, your Cool Blue, your Midnight Frost, your Frozen Lake as well. I mean, they're so different. When you look at the 2 of those together, totally different to neons.
2 totally different packs, but 2 totally essential packs.
Aren't they? Aren't they? I feel like black and silver is probably the colours that you would use the most.
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
Because when we were doing those flowers in the earlier hour, you could have almost like drawn, like, you know, like onto the leaves, like the kind of little sort of shapes, like the veins and stuff that come out there and look nice, wouldn't it?
Yes, of course.
And like we were saying with the stamens, you know, you could do anything you wanted with this just to bring the light to them as well. And again, they're down to £10 today. These are special birthday deals. They're brand new. We've never had them here on Hobby Maker, so it is a brand new opportunity for us to be able to bring you them, which is why we're here at an amazing launch price of £9.99. Again, a third of the stock has gone already, so if you want these, you do need to get involved as quickly as you can. Well done to Karen, Maureen, Margaret, Christine, Julie, Pauline, Oxfordshire, Wiltshire, Anne, Somerset, Diane, Bedfordshire, Susan, Staffordshire. Lots and lots of you joining us on these. And if you can, of course, I would be getting the both, because you can see that they are so different to one another. But this is just glitter, glitter, glitter. There's nothing else I've seen quite like this.
They are just jam-packed full of glitter. There's no, it's like there was no room hardly for the colour.
Yeah.
Glitter, but,
do you know what I love as well? So I've used different glitter pens in the past, and you know when you use them, and then like the glitter comes out a little bit, and then it's gone, and then it kind of comes out again, and then it's gone, and you've almost got this real patchy sort of mess that you've created, and you think, oh dear. These are just consistent, they're fine, they're gliding almost.
They do. And that's because of the 2 songs that you have to sing when you're prepping your pen.
Go on.
So obviously you have to shake it to wake it. So you're going to sing Shake, Shake, Shake Sonara.
Right, okay.
And then when you have to pump the nib, you're going to be singing Pump Up the Jam.
Pump up the jam.
So you're going to be getting a bit of singing in, a bit of dancing and a bit of colouring all at once.
Brilliant. So I'm going to be losing a few calories as well while I'm doing my dancing. I mean, this is all getting better from the enjoyment of some glitter pens. I need this.
There you go. See, there's not many places you can go where you get singing, dancing
There's
and
not, is
crafting.
there? Okay, I've got 20 left of the cool elements now. Loads of them have gone. That's brilliant. I'm going to enjoy that, honestly.
You should hear us when we sing it, when we actually do sing it. Well, you shouldn't, because my singing voice, no. Which is why I didn't sing it for you. I just let you know what you need to sing.
We definitely want to hear the song now, even more.
That's never going to happen.
You can't be worse than me. And they've got that video that they kind of got me to do some singing, and I was like, oh no. And then tried to juggle, can't do that either. So it just seems like I can't do anything in life.
No.
You can't be worse than me, it's always fine. Right, 15 of these left now of the cool. So if you do want the cool elements, lots of people multi-buying, of course, across these. Diane, Alison, Maria, Jane, Julie, Paula, Somerset, Lorraine, Wrexham, New Crafters, Diane, Northamptonshire. If you want these now, they're sitting in your baskets. You've got to check out on them. So well done. If there's any left at the end of the show, I'll do a quick recap for you. But we are now incredibly limited on those. So well done. And thank you for getting us more. I'm very happy that we've managed to do that. Now, we do have another amazing collection that we just want to share with you as well. What we are going to do is bring these bits in individually. We will also bring them in for you in the full bundle, and you will get a couple of opportunities on duos with that as well. But just before that, let me give you your final trivia question for the day. This is the one that they've said is going to be hard.
Yes,
so let's see, because I've got them all in my own head so far today. But I don't know. Andy said this is tricky. Oh, we can give a little hint on this. How many colours feature in the Hobby Maker logo? Quick, have a look. If I move, I'm like, there we go.
Yes,
boom, boom, boom. Oh,
I see where it might be tripping people.
Right, I've got a question here, and I bet no one's going to answer me. Do they mean, though, just the line underneath?
Or the whole
Or do they mean the
logo?
Hobby Maker that's written?
Or both.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Or both. Andy's saying there was an issue earlier on. Both?
It sort of tripped people up, so are we thinking they just went for...
Yeah, so I would say the colours and the lettering, they're both part of the logo, aren't they?
Yes, I would say so, yeah.
So we're gonna go for that.
Yes, yeah.
We're going to go for all of it. Don't count all the bits going around the edge. That's just our thing at the back. Don't count the pencils and things like that. But yes, that's what I would go for.
Yeah.
Right, if you've got all 5 of those answers, send in your answers to us at studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, and we will then, of course, pick a random winner. Oh, do you want to do a quick recap on the 5 questions, or do we only show them the wimps? We might do it later. I'm not sure. We'll see. So send in that answer and we will pick one of you at random as well. And you will, of course, get £25, one of you, credited to your account as part of our half birthday deal. So well done, of course, to you if you do manage to be the winner and get involved with that lovely competition. Right. Now, let's come across to the big bundle, shall we, for you? So we've got all of this that is going to be available for you today. We love our Christmas.
Yes,
bits, don't we?
yes. And I think it's definitely a crafter thing. You know, you speak to... So when I'm doing my prep and I'm like doing Christmas stuff, people are, Christmas stuff? But then you speak to a crafter and you're doing Christmas stuff and they're like, oh, well, you're a bit late. It's July already.
Yeah, it's true, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah. I know, and it's people are prepping already. People are getting ready. People are already sort of signed up to their shows to be sort of selling the bits on. And this will be an amazing way, of course, to be able to do this. So we've got, of course, here your stamp and die sets that, of course, are coming to you, and you've got a really different array, of course, of pieces and designs that we can share with you as well. And of course, as we always say, to get it in the big bundle, that's always when you will get the very best prices that we can share with you. Now, we'll have a little look at these, quickly run through them individually, and then, of course, we will bring in that deal price tag for you. Okay, so let's start with this one. So we've got the Follow the Star that we can see here, which is the stamp and die. It's a lovely die, this one, isn't it?
I love this one. I like that. Do you know, it's got that religious connotation to it. If you don't see too much in that way, but it's quite an elegant way to have done it.
It really is. Lovely large star at the top, and then of course Star of Wonder, Star of Night as your stamp as well, which you can just place in the centre, or you can do it totally different to that if you want to as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that aperture in the middle is perfectly sized for your stamp to go in there. But again, you don't have to do it. It's your card, it's your make. You make it how you want.
Yeah. So that one is $16.99 individually. We've then got this that is also available, so another opportunity for your stamp and die. This is Dashing Through the Snow. Now this, when we talk about intricate, I just think this is just such an intricate design. You know, to actually be able to get the kind of sleigh at the top there with your Father Christmas, your reindeers, but then the beautiful village that's at the bottom.
It is, it's absolutely adorable, and it's all those little details in there that you don't necessarily see all at once.
Exactly.
And then it's like, oh my God, there's Santa. Oh, and you know, it's...
And then dashing through the snow. Yeah. I moved to a new house just before Christmas last year, and I had the person knock on my my door from across the road to get me to be one of the, the window decorations. There was somebody doing it every night, and I didn't think I could say no because I was new to the neighbourhood. I was like, sure. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've got nothing. I needed something like this where I could have cut out some bits that looked way better than my paper design I tried to do myself. So use it for things like that as well. And it comes, of course, with Dashing Through the Snow as your sentiment stamp. We've got this one also, which is Merrily on High. I mean, you could use just separate elements with this if you just wanted to use the bells or just the holly, couldn't you?
You absolutely could. I mean, there is a couple of these that actually, the colours that you put them into are not necessarily Christmas if you don't put that Christmas stamp with it.
Yeah.
But all of these, so you were just saying about decorating your window. If you cut all of these into it, if you make a box big enough on all four sides, you back it with vellum or an acetate.
Yeah.
Put obviously not a real candle in the middle and hang it in your window. You've got a beautiful decorative statement piece.
Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, and you're just a little tea light, sort of your battery operated one, just dancing there. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's a great idea. And that one with the Ding Dong Merrily on High. We've got some more. Don't worry, there is some more. So we've got here Home for Christmas. The most wonderful time of the year.
I think this, well, you know me, I'll say it to every single one, but I do think this one is my favourite.
Is it? Yeah.
I love the Christmas tree, I love the garland with the bows at the top, the bauble. I just love everything about this one.
I do. It's just got it right, hasn't it? In terms of, it feels like it's just captured Christmas right there.
Yes, definitely.
Christmas at home, where just family and everything is all that matters. It feels very cosy almost.
It does, yeah.
So that one's there as well, $16.99. We've also got this that we can share with you. So this is your Christmas foliage that we can see with Deck the Halls as your stamp that, of course, you've got there on that one as well. Again, it's simple, but it's just sophisticated.
It is, and I think it comes from so the intricate die itself, all those bits that are cut in, the bits that are left there. It is simple but very, very beautiful.
It really, really is. So that one, and then we've got a final opportunity, which is this one, which is your falling snow. Snowflakes are just perfect.
I love that one. And again, that doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas. If you've got someone who just loves that season and it's their birthday, they're going to love something that is sort of snowy, but not necessarily Christmas.
And then I love as well the stamp there, wishing you a Christmas filled with the warmth of family, friends and fun.
And isn't it a lovely sentiment, that one?
And that one you could just stamp in the centre of every one of your cards,
Yes.
couldn't you? And
Oh,
it'd just
absolutely.
be done with that. And on top of that, when we come to the big bundle, we are going to give you an extra special deal as well. Now, okay, so that is the way to buy them if you want them individually, okay? There is the chance, though, to get them as part of the big bundle. Now, we will bring that live, so that means then you're going to get all of these. Now, you can keep them all for yourself. I feel then like you're not going to need any more dies, to be honest, for Christmas. Every year, you just be pulling these back out.
Yes, because they're not, for want of a better word, they're not on trend. And I know that sounds awful, because they are, they're beautiful, but they're not going to go out of fashion. You're not going to get to next year and you're not going to look at it and think, oh, that was totally on trend last year. It's not. They're classic, and you're going to bring them out every year to use these.
Yeah, they really are. Now, this bundle would be over £100 if you wanted to buy these all individually. We are also going to give you 2 free pokey tools, which with dies, you just need pokey tools.
Absolutely.
Save you so much time.
And when you've got an intricate die, you definitely need those pokey tools.
Don't you?
But that's not, do you know what? I love that bit. I love getting, once it's die cut out, I love poking. It's not just me. I know that there's people out there watching thinking I like doing. I love poking all the
satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
To get that out. Right, let's get the price straight down. So £103 would be your price tag if you were going to buy all of those bits individually. Instead today, you are going to get these at £79.99, and it's on your split pay, so you can actually take it home for £26.66 today with an additional 2 free pokey tools as well.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
It is. It's almost, for me, it's almost, I mean, if you know us, you know our creator cards, but it's almost a creator card for me.
Yeah.
And by that term, I mean the fact that you're gonna die cut those out into the front of a card, put your sentiment on, back it if you want with acetate or vellum, and that's it. You have got a stunning, stunning card.
Really, really have. So well done to you, of course, for coming in with that. So that is meaning that you are getting over a £20 saving, of course, on this, on split pay as well, giving you that chance at £26.66. As we always say, though, we like to make it available to everybody. So there's also the chance to get it in the duos. So if people want to get it in, you might want the full bundle, you might want them individually, or you might want it in the duos. So the first duo that we have got is this one that you can take advantage of. Which is a chance to get, again, a 4-piece collection that you're seeing is your Christmas foliage, and it is Merrily on High as well that we're able to give you the chance to get. So it means that you're getting this one, which is your Ding Dong Merrily on High. And then you will also, of course, get the Christmas foliage as well. And you can get both of these today, £29.99. So £16.99 individually, or of course £26.99. Brilliant, isn't it? And this is just where it's all about where your budget kind of spans you to. It's all about which ones do you want to get as well. You know, which ones are calling out to you. So there is 2 other mini bundles. I know we're busy on the phone lines. Just hold on to those phone lines. You will get answered. It is a brilliant, brilliant opportunity to be able to, of course, take advantage of these. So we've got Falling Snow that we can give you as well. And that one will come with At Home for Christmas. So that's the Falling Snow, which has that lovely, lovely long and beautiful stamp, which I adore. That's there with that one. And then also that one, of course, comes with Home for Christmas as well, which is that really sort of warm feeling I feel like you get with that. And then we've got one final pair, which is the additional other 2 that, of course, you can take advantage of as well, which is Follow the Star, which is the first one I showed you, and then Dashing Through the Snow as well, where you've got that lovely kind of image of Santa just sweeping across in the sleigh across the sky as well. And that is in at a £30 price point opportunity for you to be able to get both of those also. Did you want to do a demo?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we'll do a demo.
We'll go for it.
I got so carried away there, just watching you do your thing. Yeah. Well, because I was thinking about the sentiment, to be fair. And you know what? The main reason we send a card is to say something.
It is.
So the sentiment's got to be incredibly important.
Yeah.
And I think some of the sentiment, I know it's nice to say Merry Christmas, but to have your sentiment as Ding Dong Merrily on High, it's just a little bit of fun. And, you know, so the sentiment is just as important for me, because that's the whole point of sending the card. So you can see that I've got the stamp. And I want to sing that every time I say it, I must admit. I won't do that to you, I promise, though. And you can see here, I've got that mat. So that cuts out the solid piece. And then if you put the two together, you've got it cut out decoratively as well. There you go. So you can so cut the mat and then cut the mat and lay it together, and you've got the back and the top bit to go through, to go on your card. So I've just brought a few pieces of card with me because I knew that I couldn't decide when I was packing to come. So I thought I'll just shove all the pieces of card in, and then maybe I'll be able to decide when I get there. But sometimes it's just too difficult.
There's just so many good pieces to choose.
There really is. And it's always nice to have a good look through your stash, because there's always something there that you forgot about.
Yes. Yeah.
So where's my tape? So I'm gonna run both of mine through together. If you're not so confident doing that, then just run them through one at a time. But I always, if I run more than one die through together, I will always tape it down, and then I don't need to worry about them overlapping when I put them through the machine. There we go.
Yeah.
Just finding the right way round. So again, let me just. So I'm just going to tape two corners of the outside one, and then we're going to line this middle one up nicely, and I'm going to tape in the middle. So again, I'm going to tape it with a couple of pieces so I know that it's not going to move.
Definitely.
So I'm just going to pop my plates on and run it through. So I'm not really sure where this card is from. Oh, I am actually. It's from one of our collections. The name escapes me.
That's okay. We've got some cardstock that we can bring to people.
Yes, we've got some beautiful texture. I love our textured cardstock.
Me too.
I must admit, it's normally the thing that I go to first. I just love it. It's just it's just the texture. Just takes it from just from a normal piece of card. You've got that texture on there and the colours. Yeah. And you wouldn't think someone could talk so much about a pack of textured cardstock, but I absolutely can.
Yeah.
I think as a crafter, the addiction to paper and paper cards, it comes hand in hand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm just peeling this off really gently because of all that intricate detail in there. But you can see, as soon as I peel it off, I haven't had to do anything with that. All my pieces have fallen out beautifully. In fact, I tell a little lie. There's just a few little pieces in there that I'm just going to pop out now. But then again, you're getting a couple of poker tools.
Yeah, exactly. Full bundle poker tools coming with it.
And you will develop a love for doing this. There we go. So let me just pop all that to the side. Let me just get rid of this rubbish. And then, so that is it. So what I've also got here is I've pre-cut, so this is just some pink glitter card that I've got. Yeah. I've already pre-cut that one out, so all I did, I just used the mat. So that outside die, where is it? There it is what I just used to cut that just on its own, and then we're gonna, it's going to sit over there beautifully. Yeah. Now I've already got it cut out in this one as well, because I couldn't, for one, I couldn't decide. And for two, I thought I actually might do a little bit of a drop shadow with the darker pink. Or would I do a drop shadow with the... So many choices, so many options. But I think I actually...
They both look nice. Maybe that way,
Let's see. That way, definitely. So let's just pop that up there. So again, I'm going to use my dotted tape pen for this. And I know that we haven't got them in stock. They will be in stock very soon, I'm sure. But like I was saying before, if you don't have a dotted tape pen, the best thing to do is just to decant some of your glue into one of those little like pin top bottles. And then just, or like I was saying earlier, put a bit of glue on your mat, just spread it out, and then you can just tap this in it. You know, and again, I think it's whatever works for you, whatever you prefer, whatever you find easier. So let's bring this in.
Fab.
And let's just give it a bit of a a drop shadow.
Yeah. Oh, I do love a drop shadow, I have to say.
I do, and I think we always think to do a drop shadow it must be in black at the back, but absolutely not. Definitely have a play with all your different colours.
Yeah.
So for like this, I'm doing the pinks and those tealy greens. It's just having a play, isn't it? Like we did with the pens earlier. Just having a play.
Yeah.
But this is definitely one of my favourite colour combinations for Christmas.
Yeah,
So these pinks. So let's pop that on there. So this is going to fit on perfectly. Beautiful. So there you go. So you can see again, just adding that drop shadow behind, it almost makes it pop up and off of your card.
Yeah.
I feel that's all I need to do to that. You don't really need to do much else to it.
No.
So the only other thing I think I might do when I've got my card together is put that white mat on it. And the reason that I might do that is because my card base is white and it's just going to tie it in. If I just put it on without that mat behind, it's going to look lovely.
Yeah.
I think if I put it on with the white mat behind, it's going to tie it all into my card. And that's what you want it to happen. You want everything to sort of go together. You don't want it to look like you've just plonked something on a card and hoped for the best.
Yeah, I know. We have actually just put in some cardstock. So if you do want some luxury cardstock, then we've got an opportunity at the minute to get a multi-buy, which is a 4 for 3 deal as well. We've got ice blue, gold, silver, green and purple. So if you want to get those, then just put 4 into your baskets and you will of course only pay for 3 as well. So a brilliant deal for you just there.
So I'm going to do an open front card and I'll show you what I mean. So this is going to be the bottom of it.
Okay.
And if I put this on here, it looks nice.
Yeah.
But if I put this white mat on and then pop it on, you see how it stands out?
Yeah. So simple, isn't it, to
Just
do that?
yes, something
perfect,
so simple, but so effective.
Yeah.
And it, again, so have a play with these. So you can see that before committing to gluing it down, I had a little play, saw which I preferred.
Yeah.
And I always say had a play because it's crafting and it should be fun.
Always.
So I'm just going to glue just the top and the bottom because I don't want it to stick to the back.
Yeah.
So let's just line that up there. And I'm doing this by eye. You can absolutely measure this if you feel you need to. There we go. So I've got my Ding Dong Merrily on high, so I'm just going to cut that out. And again, I'm doing this by eye. If I was at home and I had a little bit more time, I would probably use my my guillotine. Because whenever you want to cut straight, you don't. And when you want that nice wonky line, you cut perfectly straight. I don't know how that happens or why, but it does. So let me just, and again, we're going to mat and layer it onto some of the cardstock. Oh, I've run out. That's why it's not working.
No, we haven't even got any I can offer you.
It's all right. I've moved to my dotty one. That will work. So here we go. So let's again. So just getting that lovely border. And again, I always mat and layer my sentiment, and more often than not, you'll find that I put it on a bit of foam because like I said before, it's your sentiment. It's the main focal point.
Yeah.
You want it to really stand out. So I could pop that there, and it covers those, and I'm not too bothered about that. Or I could pop it at the bottom, but I actually think I'm going to pop it there.
Yeah.
Even though it's bigger, it really doesn't matter. But because I'm going onto that glitter.
Okay.
And you sometimes will find after a little while that your foam, the glue on your foam pad isn't necessarily enough. So always, again, just put a little bit of the tacky glue on.
Okay, yeah.
And we're going to pop that on there, just in there. And, oh, I did have a ribbon, it's here, look. So just a little ribbon, we're just going to pop that up into the corner. Not with that one, because there's none in it, is there? And pop that on there.
Perfect.
And there we go. So if I turn that round and stand that up for you,
It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it does all the work. I've just got that little bit of paper with the matte and layers behind it, but it just is. I love them. Can you tell I like them?
Yeah, I do as well. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. So it's there for you, of course, at £9.99. So an amazing opportunity to get the cardstock, and then, of course, £79.99 for the full collection. And like you say, to create something like that, it just looks so high-end and so exclusive, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. And I think that's, do you know, our team does a great job with that. They bring you some of the most amazing things that are so easy to use, but look, like you just said, high end.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's just fantastic. And it came together really quickly as well, which is just brilliant. So, wow. Okay, so how amazing and exciting for you, of course, to be able to get that. Now, we do have this that we just want to share with you as well. We want to give you as many chances of different bits that we can at these half birthday deals. The Dancing Dragonfly collection that we've got here, 24 sheets of this, and it is the 8x8 vellum pad that we've got. I love this so much.
It is beautiful. So I was saying earlier, if you cut these Christmas dies into the side of the box, or any of your other dies that give you that aperture, that give you that cutting element, and then pop in some vellum behind it, and then put in a tea light in the middle, they make beautiful table centerpieces.
Don't they? Or you could just frame these if you wanted.
You could, some of those, you could just frame and pop on your wall.
The designs of them are just absolutely fabulous. They really are. And I love vellum. It's just so different, isn't it, to anything else that you can get.
It is.
24 sheets of it as well. It's a lot in the 8x8.
And it's a beautiful pack. And again, so I think a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not really sure what to do with vellum. Do the same as you would with your pattern paper. Use it in exactly, you're just getting a different effect.
Yeah. That is a really good way to describe it, actually.
It is.
That kind of simplifies it rather than you thinking, wow, what do I do? Because it's such a different sort of feel to...
You can absolutely use it to cover your apertures and things like that when you're putting your tea lights behind it, envelope lining, things like that, or making your envelopes. Mini envelopes out of those 8x8 pieces will look amazing.
Yeah, it's just going to take everything you've done right off, isn't it, as well?
Definitely.
So that's there at £11.69 if you want to get them 8x8 in terms of what you've got, 150 GSM as well. So amazing designs that we can actually see just there as well. So do, of course, take advantage of that at £11.69. Well done to you. Now, there is a few opportunities as well for some of our cardstock that we was talking about. So we will pop across to these. Now, we've got one other vellum pad that we can share with you here as well. So you are going to get, and what's lovely about this is that you get 24 of your luxury vellum sheets. You get your gold and your silver foil designs actually within these as well, in these 4 absolutely incredible colours. So I just love that you can see there that you've got the gold, but then if we pop that over, same colour, as you can see, it's in the silver that you can see there as well. Now, it has been one of our most popular pads that we've had, so we have got very limited stock. You've got those gorgeous stars that we can see there as well, so 2 of the silver, you've got 1 of the gold there. This is probably my favourite. Just love that with the foiled butterflies.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I love the foiling. I mean, you can see as it catches the light, it just looks beautiful.
Yeah. And it transforms it with the same colour, but from the gold to the silver, it just has that completely different look.
Absolutely, yeah. And you know, depending on what card colour you're putting it on as well, so putting black or white behind there again looks totally different.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm thinking again, like you said, with your boxes and things like that, this would just look so fabulous.
Yeah, when you have got a tea light behind that, and the butterflies, it's going to make that sort of that shadow cast round your room with those butterflies, things like that. It just looks
mesmerising, isn't it? If like you see something like that. So many different designs within this. It is on split payments as well to make it as accessible as possible. So you can get that today at £14.99, 12x12, 4 of your pastel colours, 2 of your gold, 1 of your silver, of course, on each of those. And all of those designs are actually within this as well. So great chance to be able to get that. We also have our brights that we can share with you. So this is the textured cardstock you were talking about.
Yes. So again, this is a staple cardstock that you're going to have in your stash at home, definitely.
Yeah, it's just got all the colours, isn't it, that you want. I feel like the brights, it just makes you smile.
It really does. It's a proper rainbow in a pad, isn't it?
Yeah. And you can see that texture as we kind of get the camera in, because I mean, you can feel it, can't you, with this?
Yes,
and
you really can.
It kind of, to me, it sort of makes me feel like, you know, if I wanted to do invites or, you know, wedding cards, anything like that, where you're wanting to kind of go to that sort of top grade of card.
Yeah, yeah,
what
definitely.
Texture kind of makes me think of.
That's it. That's what I was saying earlier. You know, you use a textured cardstock, and it's almost like you're using your best stuff.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, without a doubt, it is, isn't it? So you can see this has got all of these different colours. So all the colours really of the rainbow you'd need, from the yellows, the oranges, the reds, the pinks, the purples, the indigos, the blues, the greens that you see in there as well. Beautiful emerald tones. We will get the price straight in on this one for you as well, to get it down as low as we can for you to be able to get this. But today, 12 by 12, 230 GSM that we've got here, and there is 36 sheets of this, of course, that is available. So that is the Bright that we've got for you just there as well. So a lovely opportunity to get the Brights. And that one is there for you at 36 pieces, and it will be on at an incredible price tag for you to be able to take advantage of this. There is also the chance for your pastels, so it's very much about which colour are you sort of wanting to get, to be honest with you. So that's the Brights. These are the pastels as well, which are a lot more delicate almost in colour, that you get to see there with those golden tones, those beautiful, again, oranges, but you can see they're just a lot.
That's my favourite one in there.
Is
that
it?
Peachy colour. It's just lovely.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It really is. Lovely hues there with peach. It's funny how all of us are just drawn to something different as well, isn't it? That's
definitely.
what I love about different things. So that one's there. We'll try and get those graphics in for you in a moment if we can do, so that of course you can take advantage of both of those with the textured cardstock. Margaret, Elizabeth, Sylvia, Pat, Susie as well, all of you coming through for the vellum pad. You will be answered in a few moments' time, so do not worry about that at all. It's very busy on the phone lines, and no surprise at all with the kind of price points that of course we are doing, so well done. We'll try and get them live if we can. If not, just go onto the web and see if you can find them on there. Okie dokie. Right, well done on those. Now, we have as well the discovery kits of the mandalas that we've got, the pens that we have.
Yes.
Do you love these?
I love our discovery kits.
Yeah.
Because it is a discovery kit, so you've got like a little bit of everything in there that you need.
Yeah.
So you've got some of your pens in there, you've got some of those beautiful images in there, and you're not left. You've got an instruction little leaflet in there as well to help you along along your way. So you've got a little bit of everything in there.
Which is just brilliant, isn't it? To actually be able to get all like of the instructions that are there ready for you to be able to go as well. So, and I feel like, you know, manga and comic, it's quite an art to be able to create something like this. So to actually simplify it in this way is just brilliant.
It really is. So that kit that you've got, so the manga, so that is been designed by Nicola Yao. I've met Nick.
Have you?
And she is the most talented person I think I've ever met. But she's very much, you know, when they're like, shucks, I'm not.
Oh, right, yeah.
And, you know, when they're really like, no, tell me I am. She's not like that at all. She really is the loveliest person. And for her to be, so she tried helping me to learn to colour to start with.
Okay.
It didn't go so well, but you know, I've got there now, Nick, thank you. But it's just an amazing kit. It's to be able to do what she can do.
Oh gosh, I know. I mean, you're looking at this, so look at how much you get. So you are getting one of your Art Liner Fine Point pens, which will give you that pin sharp, sort of smudge proof lines, that's in black. You get 2 of the classic dual tip markers, which are alcohol based for the super smooth blendable colour, and that's in your poppy and your blue grey. You then get 3 of the Illustrator dual tip markers, which are in silk, suntan and your cerulean. Then there is your marker paper. You're going to get 6 of these, which are printed and blank to practice on, and then your how-to booklet as well. So here's your booklet, which obviously tells you everything about this, tells you about the artist, it gives you your tools, it gives you your step-by-step guide that you're seeing. And then when you have a look at some of the bits that have been created, of course, in this as well, we've got all of those as well, which is just fantastic.
They're incredible, aren't they?
Aren't they? They're so good. And you're going to be able to create this from obviously watching and seeing what we have in this kit as well, which is just superb. There is the one other kit that is the blended mandala kit as well. So that is the discovery kit for the mandala. So I just love mandalas. Like, I think most people love to create a mandala.
I do, absolutely. And I can't create one for toffee. So the fact that we've got this kit and I can just colour them in makes me very happy.
I know, it's so good. Oh, we're taking it down even lower, the manga kit. Oh my gosh, okay. So we're actually going to get this down, I can't believe that, even lower on price. So that's already a £5.99 saving. £17.99 today.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Oh, I like that.
I like that a lot. That is fabulous, isn't it? So getting that right down for you there. So £17.99. So obviously if you want the manga and comic, you want to create that, that's there. And then the second kit that we have available as well is this one that we mentioned, which is the blended mandalas. You can see the artist here is Baz Fernal. You get them both for that price. What? I am so no, seriously.
Wow.
I can't understand that. That feels too good. I was just giving you that one for £17.99.
And I was like, oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, we were like, that's a brilliant deal. I can't believe you're getting the mandala as well.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh my gosh. So this could actually be 2 gifts if you wanted to.
It absolutely could.
You think, right, Secret Santa, you often get given, say, a tenner as your budget. That is less than £10 per one. Nobody's going to think that you've paid a tenner.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be looking, saying, someone's spent way more on Secret Santa. Or if you've got 2 nieces, 2 nephews, and they're both definitely, one's into the manga, one's into, you know, the mandala. You've got a little bit of...
Because different people are going to love different things, aren't they? All of the same, you know, the opportunity, the pens, obviously, again, your instruction booklets that are there. And then to be able to actually do this and create mandalas.
Absolutely.
And they're so mindful, aren't they, mandalas?
Oh, definitely. And it gives you a little taste of our pens as well. So
doesn't
if you get these and you're really enjoying it, then you know that you can, you know that we've got the rest. You know, you can come to us here and get, start your colouring addiction.
I mean, for £17.99,
yes.
just for the pens alone without anything else, I think it's brilliant.
But the fact that you get everything else as well.
And the artist inspiration.
Yes.
I'm like, that to me feels too good to be true. That's why I thought that you were going to pay the same for each kit. I was like, no.
That's amazing. That's an amazing deal, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is what we're doing, birthday specials, of course, throughout the whole of the weekend. So 2 amazing discovery kits there. You're getting both of them for this price, so the manga and the comic, as well as you can see, that gorgeous blended mandalas as well. Keep them both or have one for each. You know, one for you, one for a friend, one for you, one for your partner, or of course mix and match between you. So well done. Keep on coming through for those. Right, I'm going to give you the answers for our quiz that we've done today, and one of you will get £25 gifted, of course, to your account. Let's see if you got them right. So, which supplier, the first one is, brings the Cosmic Shimmer product range to Hobby Maker?
Oh, I knew that.
I knew this as well. Creative Expression. I love the Cosmic Shimmer range.
Yes.
So that's Creative Expressions. So give yourself a tick. See if you've got that one. So that's the first answer. Number 2 we'll come across to as well, which is, how many brands that start with the letter B feature on the Hobby Maker website? I would have had to have checked.
Yes, I would have gone and had a look.
Yeah.
And got distracted by shopping.
So 3, so that is Be Creative, Burton Gertz and Brother. So that's the answer to question 2. Number 3 that we can pop across to is Anne-Marie and Natalie. I'll guess from which brand? Yep, Hunky Dory. Yeah. So that's answer 3. Answer 4, what is the Santangle mascot called? Dobby, of course. Now, here's the one that we were like, oh, what's the answer? So, me and you thought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, didn't we? So, me and Michelle are going for 7. Let us see. Answer 5, how many colours feature in the Hobby Maker logo? 7.
Yes.
Including the black text. Andy's just said 2 members of senior management guessed it wrong. Was that you then, Andy? There's only you and Scott, isn't there? Well, who's another senior manager? Oh, Liam got it wrong. Oh, brilliant. Andy's like, I got it right. That's good. let's announce the winner. So the winner is, let's have a look, drum roll, Margaret Manson. What a cool name. Love that. And you have just got £25, which we will credit to your account. It will probably, will it be in by Monday, something like that? Yeah. So by Monday, you should be getting that, Margaret. So well done to you. Keep an eye on your account, and then you can take advantage, of course, and get £25 off anything you'd want. Just to give a final recap as well of what we did manage to launch at the beginning of the show today, which is that Hobby Maker pin badge. It was very much to kick off our half birthday celebrations. You know, this is something we're going to do from today all the way through until Monday, doing loads of deals, loads of amazing chances for you to be able to get this. We have sold huge amounts of this. We started with 1,000 of these. We are limited now with how many is available. So you've got last few chances to get it at £3.49. And it just fastens on so easily onto anything you want. And actually, if I just take, I'm just gonna get this off for you for a second, just to show you, because it's really sturdy as well. So if you have a little look at this, and you can see it's got quite a long pin that actually comes through it. So that's why we were saying if you wanted to pop this onto your bag or anything like that, you could do as well. So a gorgeous opportunity. And you're one of just 1,000 people in the world to own this. It's the first ever sort of launch that we've done. And on the back, when you get this home, have a little look on the back, and it will give you a 20% off code that you can use on one product up until at the end of the year. So you've got a long time to be able to use this, and then you can take 20% off. And I'm just thinking about the fact that for $3.49, you could save way more than that by using the 20%.
Oh, yeah.
On what you get.
Yeah, and you know, my daughter, she loves pins like this. I've spent in excess of £10, £15 just on one pin.
You can, can't you?
That's not got the exclusivity that this has got.
No, and it's almost like then we're sort of part of a little club, aren't we?
Yes,
a little group together where we can kind of go, oh, you've got one, oh, I've got one.
You sort of spot each other, so when you go like round Birmingham and things like that, you spot each other with the pins, and you're like,
yeah.
And you don't need to say anything, you've just seen the pins.
It's quite nice as well. You know it's going to get cold pretty soon. You know when you've got your scarves on, it's quite nice to pin your scarf into like place where you want it, or onto your coat or anything like that as well. So there's the sort of like little ways that you could use this as well to really sort of dress up your outfits. And that is £3.49, of course, for you to be able to get this. So an amazing opportunity to get it that will come, of course, with that 20% off deal as well. Lots of you coming through and taking advantage on that, so well done. Do we have any of the glitter pens left, or have they gone? I'm just like, do we want to have a final recap on these? Because I just think if they haven't completely sold out, you will just want a quick reminder on these, because we were lucky enough to manage to get a few more. They all completely sold out. We were initially told, no, we can't have any more. And then obviously you pulled some magic, pulled some strings, and managed to get them. Okay, we've got 10 left in the neon lights. We've got 9 left in the cool elements. So if you do want to get them, it's the very last opportunities. We've taken these down to £9.99 for you to be able to get these. Honestly, I've never seen anything quite like it, where the glitter is just phenomenal, the dancing out of it.
It really is filled to the brim with glitter. And it's like you were saying, you do get some glitter pens where there's a little bit of glitter in there. I don't think we could have fit any more in if we tried.
No, exactly. We really couldn't. So you've got that. That's the cool elements, which of course comes the Moonlight Silver, the Carbon, Jade Aqua, Cool Blue, Midnight Frost, and Frozen Lake. And then on top of that, there is the Neon Lights, which has your neon yellow, violet, blue, pink, orange, and green. So there is less than 10 available now of each of these opportunities. And if you have a little look at my colouring I was doing a bit earlier in the show. You can see them here, but you can really just get the idea of how the glitter is just, look at that, dancing out of every single one of those. So these are the neons, these are the cools that we can see there as well. Also, the trios that we had in the 3 o'clock hour, they have sold out as the duo, but you have still got the opportunity to get those individually if you would like to. And it is where you're getting 3 colours in each of these pens. So in essence, you're not paying just for 3 pens, you're paying for 9. So you've got an amazing array of colours that we can see there. There's your colour basics that you can see. So 9 different colours of this for £9.99. And there was one other colour palette, of course, that was available as well, which you can also get for that same price tag. So an amazing opportunity to take advantage. And of course, remember, all of the bundles that we've got as well are at the most incredible prices, where we have taken everything we possibly can out of all of those deals. So this down today to £79.99, and of course on split pay, which makes it less than £30 a month on that as well. It's just deal, isn't it today?
It is, it's brilliant. But I think what I like about Crafters Companion is we don't sell you the products and then you have to figure out how to use it. We have so many tutorials available for you. So I know we get a few done here, but if you go to our socials, if you go to, are we allowed to say YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go to YouTube, you will find so many tutorials on anything and everything we've done. So, you know, you buy in with the knowledge that you get it home and you're like, I can't remember how to do this. Just have a search, have a look, and you will find a tutorial.
Yeah, and that's what's so brilliant. And you can take that inspiration then, and you can still sell your cards on. Even if you kind of follow those demos, you can still sell your cards on once you've created them, can't you?
Absolutely. Full angel policy. You know, make and sell as much as you want. Yeah, copy our demos. Be inspired by our demos, it absolutely doesn't matter.
Yeah. When are you next on? Do you know?
Oh, I don't think I'm back until the end of the month.
Oh, okay.
So
a little gap.
Yeah.
You've been here quite a lot,
I've been here,
so.
quite a lot this past few weeks, and then I've got another big gap where I'm not going to be here for a while.
And then you'll be back. Well, we look forward to you being back at the end of the month then.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank
today.
you.
It's been lovely. Keep on coming through. Remember, everything that we've showed you today, full of birthday deals, is on the web, so you can jump back on there and confirm on all of those bits right up until midnight. I'll be back with you tomorrow, same time, same place. We have got Keith from Paper Dynamics joining us. We've got Dreamies on as well, so yeah, a little giggle. You know it's going to be fun with Keith, don't you? You never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
No.
You can have a lot of fun.
And that's the best thing about it, isn't it?
He would be making you sing if he'd been on with you.
We'd be singing together, he'd be making me,
dreadfully, but we'd be doing our best. Have a lovely rest of your evening, whatever you may be getting up to. Gemporia Lifestyle is on next, so do stay tuned, and I'll be with you tomorrow.
There are no half measures on Hobby Maker.
We like a party that much. This weekend is our half birthday.
To thank you for your support and custom, make sure you join us on Friday for half-price deals, brand new products, on-air competitions and giveaways.
Plus, we are launching something very special. Our very first limited edition Hobby Maker collectible pin badge.
So join us from Friday until Monday.
A half-week celebration.
For Hobby Maker's half-year birthday.
Want to know what's going on in the next show? Then head over to our website. Click on the TV guide. This will tell you who's presenting, which guest we have joining us, along with what's going on in each hour. If you ever miss a show, you can catch up by clicking on the day you missed and then click Watch This Show. You can also view what product was on and if it's still available to buy. Catch up on Hobby Maker. When you purchase anything on Hobby Maker, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning that you can shop with confidence. Happy shopping with Hobby Maker.
Our call centre is based in the UK and available 24/7. Just call 0800 001 4433 or email help@hobbymaker.co.uk.
Here at Hobby Maker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobby Maker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobby Maker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated and get inspired with HobbyMaker. If you want to search our website for your favourite brands, simply go to hobbymaker.co.uk, click on brands, and you'll find all your favourite items all in one place. Shopping made simple with HobbyMaker.
It couldn't be easier to watch HobbyMaker. You can join us on Sky, Freeview, on our website or on YouTube, so you can watch at home or on the go.